Is my volume okay today?
It's fine, from what I can tell. Anyway,
Good.
let me just close all this nonsense.
Whose character am I missing? Oh,
I'm over here. Hi.
Fuck, go down. There.
Anyway, so I am going to, on the recording, switch to player mode. Oh my. Rejoin as player.
1, 2, 3.
Because I am not the GM today.
Who am I?
Why is not?
Look at all these pieces.
Oh no.
Am I forgetting someone's character? Scientist, cabbage, ticks.
No, we only have 5.
A group of 5 today.
Yeah.
That's 3 though. Who am I forgetting? Why am I?
Short speed, tick that cabbage, scientist, GM. We are all in the Discord call.
Yep.
Yep, I can do math correctly.
Yep. Bing, bing,
Sometimes.
bing, bing, bing.
Doing math correctly.
Let me still check. I can move my symbol. I can edit my symbol. Can I move my piece? Where'd the piece go?
I put it to GM layer because I didn't know how to put it under the.
Where'd you put it?
I put it under the. I don't know how to get. I don't remember how to get it out of GM layer though. Hold on. Switch to GM info overlay. There we go.
How to put it back so I can move the silly thing. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. Okay, so as I'm not the GM today, but I'll do the introduction. Hi everyone, welcome to the Strange Six.
Hello.
Greetings, mortals.
Yeah, so we have our first guest GM today.
Remember everyone.
What?
Remember everyone to hit like, hit
No,
subscribe.
no, no. This is not that. No, go away. We are not making this with intent of an audience. Not even close.
Sponsored by NordVPN.
Oh no. Anyway, today I am not the GM, even though I am GM. I am just letting them run stuff today because Amuse is going to be our GM today. Say hello.
Hi, I'm Amuse. I do things sometimes.
All right, so before Amuse completely takes over, we got to introduce me. Hi. So, as usual, let's just examine who's here. Tick-Zack Masterweaver, check.
I am present.
Scientist Ted, check.
Yeah.
Kumquat Cabbage, check.
Hello.
Short Speed Keybounce, check.
Speedy and fast here.
And Wingnut GM, check. Anyway, before we start, Cabbage, Short Speed, Tick-Zack, and the Scientist. Anyone who hasn't interacted before should probably interact now.
Okay.
I
I've
don't
interacted
believe
with
I've
everyone.
ever interacted with Short Speed.
Cabbage has
terrifying.
been on Arden or in the Cabbage Patch the entire time.
Yeah, cabbage just exists in the Cabbage Patch, man.
I see. There is
Hibernation.
Okay, so
Bump.
I get up from my nap and I walk over and I say, "Wow, I think I may have been mistaken. You are the strangest thing I have seen so far." Hi, I'm Short Speed. I say as I hold out a hoof to the mass of leaves that are moving.
A vine whips out of the massive leaves and takes your hoof and just shakes it really, really quickly. I'm Cabbage!
Wow, you seem easily excited.
I'm very sleepy, but adventure, man, I go places. And I do a little dance where I am.
Understand that? One more time.
Come on, phone, stop fidgeting on me.
There we go.
One more
Sorry,
time.
my
I didn't
phone-
understand that.
Sorry, my phone isn't cooperating. You keep cutting out.
Yeah, Keybounce
I
actually
can't
can't
make you
cut
in.
out.
Keybounce, whenever you start talking, you're quiet, and then your phone picks you up.
So you need to turn up your mic sensitivity.
Oh, joy. Okay, let me see if I have a
Oh.
setting for that.
Joy, oh boy.
Oh joy, oh
Um,
boy.
In the meantime, I think a scientist is like, "Oh, hey Cabbage, you're awake again. We found new places.
There's new places?
Yeah, so I think you know of the old big fiery rocky one. Not sure. There was that. We found a really old looking place we know, London. We got the place we landed was called Baker Street in particular. A couple other people showed up. There was a whole bunch of things. Some people got trapped in a really eerie modern city. That was a weird thing. Everyone was exhausted when they came back. They actually got back through going to another world, which I think along the way they picked up was called the Ninth World or something. So yeah,
Ninth?
lots of cool
Ninth?
stuff.
Did you say ninth? Did you say the ninth world?
That's what I think it was called. Yes.
Cabbage gets so excited. He's just bouncing all over the place. I can get my rabbit!
What?
I forgot to switch to the hub music. Oh no. I'm bad. I do this every time, I swear.
It's fine, GM. I can just poke you every single time.
Now, a quick
He's just
question.
dancing around.
Yes.
What
Is
is the
my
quick question?
startup voice better now?
Yes.
yes,
it
actually.
seems to be.
Good.
Beautiful.
Zigzag.
I turned off the automatic volume sensitivity detection.
So,
Okay.
Very good.
I can get my rabbit. Tic-Zac actually turns toward Cabbage and says, "Your rabbits?"
My rabbit. Remember, I hit the wall and there was no rabbit, and y'all took it from me. But Ninth World is home. That's me.
Wait. We found your home?
Your home?
If we can find your home, we might be able to find other people's homes. I can get home!
At this point, a squid falls out of the sky.
Wow.
Yes, a squid does indeed fall out of the sky.
Alright, so this is my last
Please
time.
describe.
This is the last time I get to narrate anything before I hand it completely over to the muse. So, as usual, out of the corner of your eyes, shadow appears. This one appears in mid-falling. Splats on her face, the tentacles go flopping. And she slowly stands up. She's an inkling with light blue coloration normally, but they can change that whenever they want. Overall, steampunk engineer getup. And of course, tanks full of ink. That light blue, of course. And she's like,
Oh.
wait. This isn't the respawn hub. Hold on. Let me just...
It seems we have a new one.
You're a very strange plant. Wait, I'm just gonna go over here.
Gabe,
Just point
Gabe,
a gun at you.
you smell like fish. You smell
Yes,
like fish.
I smell a lot like
I
fish.
lick you. I lick you.
Okay, I fire an ink splat into your face.
Roll to not. Roll to.
Okay.
Opposed test. I'm pretty sure Cabbage gets +6 to dodge.
I forgot how to roll again.
Wow. I'm failing. I don't think there's any possible way Cabbage can lose.
There's no way unless I roll a 1.
A natural 1.
It goes
I'm
flying!
sure I did the command.
You rolled just fine.
I can't see it. My computer's frozen.
Oh. You rolled a 24.
There we go. Okay. Now my computer's lagging.
That's
it
a
hasn't
level
been-
8 success. Jesus.
Boom! Cabbage can dodge.
Cabbage dodges.
Cabbage
Wingnut
dodges.
tries to run. Help me! Somebody! It's a plant trying to eat me!
Nom nom nom.
I'm
Nom,
kind
nom,
of...
nom.
Zigzag again
No, no, no.
imposes himself between Cabbage and
Flying
somebody
over.
new.
Calm down, calm down.
Cabbage.
I'm just
but
watching.
fish.
Super
I like
super space
fish.
turtle.
Fish is the best.
Fish are not squid!
You taste like fish.
I don't care! I'm not a fish! I'm a squid!
Yeah, you are.
Go away.
Very tasty.
Go away! Shoot! Keep your plant on a leash!
Terribly sorry. Could I get your name?
I'm
If you
Wingnut.
have one.
I'm Wingnut.
I
Wingnut,
walk slowly over.
Okay.
Hi, Wingnut. Maybe I can help you.
I
I'm
run
new here
over,
also,
grab my
so
journal.
Don't feel so crazy about all the strange-looking people. We're all different.
Yeah.
Wingnut,
all,
at
as
this
far as we
point,
know,
you
have
notice
been
there's a
kidnapped
human
against
among
our
these
will.
people.
Wingnut cared very little for the humans or the lore of her story. She just kind of recognizes you and doesn't care.
Alrighty.
Cabbage! Your plant wants to eat me! I'm telling you!
Tic-Zac, I'm not the best at explaining right away, but would you be so kind as to share the circumstances?
Tic-Zac, shares the circumstances.
Yeah. Fair.
You're
Which is
great.
convenient.
Very expedient.
Very expedient and very,
yeah.
very to the point, Mr. Tic-Zac. Please tell me more. I am so excited to hear what you have to say. And I'm not currently fleeing for my life from a cabbage. Oh no! Whatever gave you that idea? Get away from me, you cabbage creature!
Okay, I'm going to
What?
grab Cabbage and try to drag Cabbage back. I'm gonna
Short
grab
speed, you
Cabbage
are
away.
tiny. What is? Actually, that's a Muse call.
Yeah, you are small. -6.
Cabbage. I guess Cabbage should roll against that. I actually might have a chance because that's the instant high roll.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
They're all 19.
Nope.
Trust me, you very non-fruitfully attempt to drag the giant, probably single-ton plant creature away from the squid lady.
But, num 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 num.
Okay, I'm
Cabbage
gonna
doesn't
try
seem to
something
notice.
else. I'm gonna
Cabbage
try
doesn't seem
something
to notice that you tried to stop him.
Wait,
I
Cabbage.
want to hit the fish.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
What?
It does, Cabbage. You know
What?
what?
Cabbage. I believe that 33 actually left some of his fish down in the hole.
Fish.
Uh,
I walk to the hole and then I'm like, wait, which hole?
There's only one hole.
One in the bottom, down hole.
Okay. I try to uncurl down the hole.
There is a rope
I can't-
ladder.
I can't get down that far. Oh
There's a
wait,
rope ladder
there's a
now.
rope ladder now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I scramble down the rope ladder.
Wow.
I'm done.
Such control you have over your plant creature.
As well.
Such amazement,
There are
I
some-
say. I say.
Cabbage, there are some fish at the bottom.
Yay! Cabbage eats the fish.
Clearly, you guys have quite the understanding of safety and, communication skills.
Quite
Yes.
flush and golden. Terribly sorry, we haven't really seen Cabbage active in days or even weeks. They've been seemingly hibernating in the
Wingnut.
cabbage patch.
That was your opportunity to exterminate the stupid plant. Clearly.
Wingnut, I don't mean to scare you or
No.
anything. I was scared when I first arrived as well.
Yeah. You
But
seem
it's
like the
okay,
sort to be
actually.
twitchy, of course. Yeah. You are kind of small. Then at this point, Wingnut realizes how short she is. Darn it.
How short is Wingnut?
About 4 feet.
I'm smaller.
Yeah. She was looking down here, and then she realizes, oh,
Or
wait.
Smaller.
Zigzag takes the opportunity to again explain everything he knows.
All right. For once, we can abstract that away, because I know everything.
Yes. You know more than everything.
Yes, I do. I have to pretend like I know nothing. This is going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
I mean, you don't know what I'm planning.
yeah, I don't know what you're planning. I saw one icon because of the page. That was it. It was not square, which makes me think you went to way too much effort.
Maybe.
Anyway, so you explain stuff. Do you explain translation to her, or do you forget to do that like you have every other time? Hello?
Oh, do we
I'll
want
try
to take her
explain-
out?
I'll explain translation. I'll try to explain it. Wingnut. This appears to be some type of world exploration ship. We have the ability to travel to other worlds from here. And when you go through into these other worlds, you don't always look the same.
That is the important part, I think.
She is basically giving you a blank look the entire time, and finishes
I
with.
can't really explain it. I've only been to one other world so far.
Well, she's still,
and I think it's looking like a brownish human.
and she's
All the
just
colors.
she's just like, you guys been watching too much Squid Trek.
Squid Trek.
Where do you think you are?
Well, judging by your current response and the fact that I just said Squid Trek, I'm gonna guess space. Oh my gosh, I'm in space!
I mean,
We think
if
so,
you
we're
want
not
to follow
sure.
me up the ladder to the upper area, it would
Fine, I'll go up the
do
ladder.
Something.
Instead of climbing up the ladder like a normal person would, she coats it in ink and sails up it.
He what?
Huh?
Okay, so she
We're
squirts
doing
the thing.
logic.
She uses her gun to squirt blue ink over the ladder, and then kind of jumps into it as if the entire ladder is now made out of liquid. She just swims up.
Yeah, fair.
And then she
Fair.
swims down.
Just
Then she swims down a second later. Like, if this gives me a headache, don't want to look at it.
Okay.
Cabbage,
I
at this
fly
point,
up
you finish
because
I take
consuming
I
your
haven't
multiple
been up
fish.
there before.
Sorry.
Cat.
All right, so at this point, we have introduced ourselves. Normally, we would go and do whatever, but Amuse has a plan for us. So
By the way,
Yes.
I have not been upstairs before. I fly up and take a look out the window while I'm up here.
behold, the strange.
Yeah, sure.
It's that fractal pattern directly above you.
Upstairs.
Looking at the strange for too long gives you a headache, so...
That's why no one's
Okay.
up there.
All right. Well,
The only
Yeah.
person who can be up there for long periods of time is Cabbage, and that's just because he doesn't have any eyes.
okay.
All right, so
That was my
Oh,
first
and,
visit up there.
apparently I'm playing a very
Well, you
sarcastic
guys were-
squid. Holy cow.
While you guys were talking, Cabbage came up with a few spare fish, went into his cabbage patch, and started
Cabbage
eating them there.
patch. The cabbage patch. All right, Amuse.
Cabbage
The
patch.
Take it away.
cabbage patch for the cabbages.
So, Cabbage, you
Yeah.
have heard that one of the groups brought back something from your world, a item that
Mhm.
connects to it. I'm
Yep.
assuming you will want to head there.
Oh yes, right now I'm eating my fish, but pretty much, yeah.
So after you finish consuming your fish.
Yes. Okay, so I finished eating my fish, and then I'm like, numb. For the moment, I do not want to try eating the squid. But, like, seriously, man, that squid looks really tasty. But,
You can't see.
okay, smells really tasty, sorry!
I will keep reminding you of that, but, like... Cabbage has
Don't
to
worry,
lie.
I
Well,
know-
keep in mind that
I know
cabbage's
cabbage
senses are
tasty.
kind of like toffs. They're basically as good.
Cabbage
Oh.
doesn't need to see and can function as well as if...
The awkward bit is if there's something in the sky, he's not going to have a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if there's something that, like, you need to see this in order to affect it. So, like, the computer screen, I couldn't do anything with it. Because I can't see. So, most other things I can function, though.
Cabbage.
So, I hop out of my cabbage patch. I go over to the scientist, and I'm just like, Ninth World?
Well, as far as I'm aware, the only person in the group that we currently have that's been there is Short Speed.
Okay, I move over to
Yes.
the tiny pony, and I do exactly the same thing. Ninth World?
One moment. Cabbage. What is the rule on eating friends of the in the group here?
We don't eat the friends.
Right. Wingnut is a friend in the group, so you do not eat him. Okay.
Her.
Okay.
Thank you for
Her.
making a gender incorrect.
Do not eat her. Okay.
Okay, I won't eat her.
Okay.
Maybe a
Now,
little tiny lick every once in a
You only licked me once. That's all you're getting.
while. Aww.
no more licks. Wingnut does not want to be licked. We need to respect what the people in the group like. Agreed?
Mhm.
Cabbage sniffs a few times, really sad, and kind of deflates, but then nods and is like, okay.
Okay. Now, if I understand,
I will not lick the squid.
Okay. Now, if I understand translation correctly, because I have been to this ninth world, I can take us all there if we want to go there, right? Is
Yep.
that how that
Yeah.
works?
Yes.
Okay. So, if this is my first time leading the group, would somebody please explain what I do to lead the group?
You start focusing on the vibration, and that's it.
Yes.
Okay. So,
GM
this
is
might
the
sound like a silly
assistant
question,
GM.
and it's something to consider later on, obviously. But have we considered that maybe the ramp with the big open round space down below, there might be a place down there where the vibrations are better? I mean, taking advantage of the resonance of the walls and everything. I mean, I can do it here, but we might get better luck translating from out down below somewhere.
As far as I'm aware, that where you are in a world doesn't really affect moving to any other worlds. I haven't tried going to the same world as I heard you did, but
That's right.
Well, as a musician, vibrations matter where you are, but I'll try it. I'll do it from here. Okay, focus on that world we just came from. All right. Focus.
All right. Recursion roll. If he fails badly, we can not deal with that. But if he fails minorly, I'll let Amuse know what happens.
He just rolled a 1.
Are you kidding me?
Well, okay. Roll a D100 now.
Yeah, D100.
Actually, before you do that, Zigzag is going to wander over to Wingnut and say, "Do you want to come or do you want to stay here?"
Wingnut is excited to go somewhere that isn't here. You know what? Anywhere to get more room away from the cabbage. Anyway, he rolled
that he's going to have to babysit another group.
He rolled a 25 on fail, so Amuse, that actually is good for you. It means odd destination. You did not appear where you last left. You can make him show up anywhere.
Huh. I might.
Well, anywhere that's not immediately dangerous, because that's a different roll.
That's a different roll.
I'm not, because I could either, like, just like, completely just scrap, like, because that would jump over an NPC I have planned, but also you guys would get straight to the other cool stuff I have planned.
You could put us in the air a little bit on top of the NPC, maybe.
I don't think he'd like that very much.
Yeah.
Are you guys holding hands when you translate?
Yeah,
or...
well, you do, but occasionally when you
at least.
reach the end, you're not all still holding hands. You blend in when you move in, usually.
Alright, after 4 hours of sitting around for a bit, you all vanish, and then you appear in the 9th world. And let me just switch the music.
Everyone's pieces go to below the red line.
Skip.
It doesn't. It hasn't shown you.
I need.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't have it loaded, do you?
No, I do.
It's not. See, you didn't actually have it loaded. You have to play and then skip.
Use semicolon as the
I got it.
command. There we go.
There we go.
Ooh.
You all appear in a what can only be described as a massive medieval bazaar. There are thousands of races around you, from crabmen to lizard people to just everything. As you appear directly on top of a vegetable stand, and crash down into it, crushing the produce. And the man running the stand.
Is it cabbages?
Nope. The man running the stand says, "No, my carrots!"
Oh, carrots!
Oh.
Cabbage is all too at home here. All right, so.
But you are all you are now in the 9th world, and you have also caused mild vandalism. Or not vandalism,
I don't care.
property damage.
It's their fault for taking me above the fruit cart. I will absolve myself of all blame.
Yeah.
There is a
cabbage.
icon for SST in the group,
Yeah, that's
and there is no
scientist.
equaling symbol.
Wingnut's
No,
over
this
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
The
see.
SST is Super Space Turtle. Keeps normal form.
Yeah.
Everything keeps normal form in the 9th world, so.
He is just like dancing, pumped to be in his standard form that's in somewhere that's not home
Hey,
base.
Tic-Tac is finally bionicle!
Yeah,
Right, you guys are in the 9th world.
indeed.
So
I
cabbage
immediately
jumps
try
off
and
the thing.
apologize to the merchant and be like, this was an accident. We did not try to do this. Help.
Well, do you have money of some kind to compensate for the
Um,
damages you just caused?
Zigzag produces some monetary units from Arden.
Which,
Uh,
actually
the
remain as...
man-
They remain as Arden coins, but people in the Alliance will generally accept anything, depending.
The man
okay.
snatches it, looks it over in his hand, and says, "This will do," and then walks away.
Oh, got off to not
Yeah,
the best start.
yeah, that sounds about right, I say. I lean back. You know, you guys said I was going to change, but all I've changed is my clothes. That's it.
Cabbage jumps off the
This-
shopping
the-
thing or wherever he was and just walks around and is just like, "Why would you change, you silly Ninth World chaos? Everything's here."
That's
This
indeed
world
what I
appears
heard.
to be the exception. We all stay, unfortunately, as we are.
Oh, you don't like being a little tiny horse creature, huh? I wonder
No,
why. I wonder.
Until a few hours ago, I was a human. I had a problem with a magical portal, and now I'm stuck as a pony.
Oh wow, you must annoy everyone. Oh wow, the blabbing. Does he ever shut up?
As you guys are
yes.
looking around, someone walks up to you.
Hmm?
They appear to be a dragon man, roughly 6 feet tall, with a black suit with black and red scales, and also appears to be looking over you quite frantically.
Oh look, a reptile. How strange. I wish I had a cup of coffee I could drink sarcastically.
Does Cabbage not stop moving around, or just Cabbage excited?
No, my Cabbage is still running around in circles. I'm just getting tired
off
of moving
the
him
computer.
around. So
Excuse me, would you happen to be adventurous?
You could say with a sword.
Ah, good. Give me a moment. The man looks down at his wrist, and you can see that he has some kind of very clean and very polished technological device on his arm, and he does something to it, and then the rest of the bazaar around you falls silent.
Give me. I want that thing.
that-
I need people to be silent
Is
whenever
that
I
a
want it.
silencing device?
That's interesting.
And the man says, I should probably introduce myself. I am Backyard the Bright.
You look kind of dark to me.
ex-employ- It
Is
is,
Wingnut, does Wingnut have any metal on her?
She does have guns.
I have guns, but they're mostly
Guns.
kind of like Nerf Super Soakers, honestly. Her engineering equipment is metal.
So is she wearing that, or is that?
Her goggles, it's in her pack, I would say.
So, Zigzag magnetically tries to tug her into his grip from the pack. Just
Alright, let's pose test.
I shall have you know. All right.
no, right. Forgot about that part.
Do it.
so, I think that technically I get bonus because I've got magnetic.
That's
Right.
Amuse's call, not mine.
Yeah, I'd say you get a +3, and you're also quite strong, and Wingnut is a little girl.
Yep.
So I'd also say I'd just say +6, and
Yep.
then Wingnut is a straight roll.
Yay! I'm
Yeah.
about to be squished by a metal man.
Squished
That
by
was
Metal
not-
Man.
Is it slash roll?
D20, and we can add the 6 ourselves later if you want.
Should.
D20.
Okay. Do I need to put a space between that?
It's like that, without the period.
Or you can drop
Okay,
the
I
1
got
off,
it.
too.
There we go.
Yeah, yep, I am
Yep.
I am grabbed.
You were
You are
grabbed.
grabbed, and since I
Congratulations.
rolled so high, I'm just going to say you are grabbed and lifted and put very firmly on Tic-Tac's shoulder, but also he also manages to pinch your lips shut with his fingers.
Just like, no,
Well,
shut it.
she likes to talk, but yeah, she'll shut up.
And little lady, it does not mean brightness as in luminescence, it means brightness as in intelligence.
She attempts to nod sarcastically.
Where was I? I am
nod
Backyard the
sarcastically.
Bright.
Very slowly.
Former ex-CEO of Dungeoneer Inc., and I would like your help.
What type of help do you need?
You seem like the, well, except excluding you, You all seem like capable adventurers.
Excluding the short pony.
Excluding which
Excluding
one? I didn't
short
catch
pony.
that.
My company used to, I suppose you could say, we designed dungeons and catacombs for adventurers like yourselves to pay us and explore.
Wait.
Hmm.
Did I hear you say you designed gungeons?
Dungeons.
Oh, dungeons. Okay.
Unfortunately,
Wingnut nods without sarcasm this time. This sounds perfectly reasonable.
This is perfectly
unfortunately,
reasonable.
our company fell apart when we opened a ancient cursed vault that caused all of our employees to quit the same day
That's an odd curse, but
and
I'll
then
go with
die
it.
a few
Cabbage,
years later.
Cabbage
And-
shakes one of his heads and
And
it's
you
just
want
like,
us
oh.
to help you with a cursed vault in a dungeon?
No. I want to help you reclaim one of the dungeons that we built. Since without repair or use, the central AI cores degrade. I wish
No,
to
Zigzag
reclaim that group.
Zigzag has gotten very interested when he says Central AI Core. Doesn't say anything, but it's very clear that he's listening intently to what this guy is saying, and he's trying to figure out if there's anything he's not saying.
Guys, I vote no on this idea. Going into a dungeon, dealing with a rogue
You shall
AI,
also be handsomely
dealing with
paid for
magic.
doing so.
I'm on board. It's a terrible idea, and I love terrible ideas.
I was already on board. There's gonna be good notes there. And for you, Short Speed, would you prefer to just go home, or do you want to stay with us?
You're talking about going into. Let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. You want to go into a dungeon, deal with an insane AI core, deal with magic, deal with curses. Am I correct?
Not
I mean-
curses or magic, but
I've done
the
all
AI
that
core
before.
is capable of simulating various exotic effects, such as magic, but not anything high level.
Wingnut raised a hand.
Cat,
Are any of us
over
actually
here.
magic?
I
Tigzag may,
I've
or
dealt
Tigzag
with it.
raises a hand and waggles it non-committally at Wingnut's question.
Unsuredly, I raise my hand as well.
I
I
have no idea.
was in a very magical place for 20 to 60 years, so
All right.
Cabbage
No,
raises
cool.
his
I'm
vine, and he's just like, oh, I'm magical. I was a cabbage until someone was like, I want you to be big, and then they were big, and then I ate them.
Isn't your name Cabbage?
Yes, hi. I'm
So you
Cabbage.
didn't used to be Cabbage. You are still Cabbage.
Well, what? Cabbage gets very confused. And
Wingnut is very, very
down
satisfied with
slightly,
herself.
And it's just like,
Backyard turns to Short Speed. Perhaps if you are worried about perishing within the dungeon, perhaps I can give you something as compensation. And he reaches into his suit and removes what appears to be some kind of small metal disc with a button on it. And he
What's
hands
that
it to
do?
Short Speed.
What is this?
Press the button.
Yes, press the button, little pony. Press it.
Forgive me for being suspicious, but it's possible that pressing a button could put me into the dungeon with no way out.
Cabbage runs
It's-
over and presses the button.
As soon as you do that, the disc floats off of Short Speed's hand,
Puff.
flips in the air, and then it shifts and splits into some kind of like pulsating silver goo before it just zooms onto Short Speed and begins to form and shape around his body.
Okay, I only caught part of what you said because there was basically an internet dropout. Last thing I heard was Cabbage runs over, presses the button, and then what happens?
The disc floated off your hoof, shook a bit, and then it burst into silver goo before it attached itself to you.
So I've got silver goo on me.
Glue, silver goo. That is, as it shifts and changes, it forms what appears to be armor plates along your barrel, chest, and pieces of your hooves. Add nanotech armor to your inventory, and also increase your armor by 2.
Oh, okay.
And that's not a cipher. Holy cow.
Okay. So, first question is, where do I record nanotech? Oh, I see. Armor goes from 0 to 2.
Yeah, and the equipment is under the equipment.
All right. Equipment, nanotech armor.
Just put next to it +2 armor, because that's what it's giving you currently.
All right.
And Backyard says, I had brought a few of these devices in hopes of swaying over the more uncooperative elements of a group.
Wingnut is just gonna shrug. If you don't live dangerously, why do you live? And she seemed to think for a moment, like, oh wait, that's right, I didn't do much dangerous living. Oh well.
How does Short Speed react to now having nanotech armor?
Well, I'm feeling a little safer, definitely. So tell me about this dungeon that you want me to go into.
I wish your
That's the
whole group
spirit.
to enter it. And
Cabbage
walk
is
with me.
just excitedly dancing, like yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
go in the dungeon. It's
Backyard
like
begins to
shiny.
walk in the direction of a quite large but somewhat fallen apart building, and the bubble of silence seems to follow him.
Okay.
Wingnut that is enough for Wingnut to follow. Bubble of silence, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I follow and I ask. Forgive me for sounding rude, but I really would like to know what kind of reward are you paying us to deal with whatever trouble you are having in there?
Oh, I shall pay you. How does 5,000 units sound?
I have no idea.
That
I'm
sounds
too
fair.
new here to know what the money is like.
At hearing 5,000, Cabbage just goes, oh. That much?
I think the
I
plant
look at the
knows.
rest of the group. Is that a lot?
The plant would know, we wouldn't.
I only got like 100 for dealing with my thing, and
Then
that's not
I
very much.
believe
That only
we-
buys like so many fish. 5,000 is a lot of fish.
Short speed,
I look at
short speed.
the
Your bars aren't full.
I look at the scientist. Is that a lot that he's offering?
Seems to be.
You don't know?
Well, I mean, I'd go in just for the information about this wall alone, but I'll
Is
take
that
it away.
5,000 as a group or 5,000 each?
5,000 as a group.
That's fair.
That's still reasonable, I think.
I have no
1,000
clue.
apiece, I believe.
In addition, any items you may find in the dungeon are yours to keep.
Naturally, that's how it works. I mean,
Yeah, perfectly.
what kind of game would you have if you didn't get to keep all the loot? Get the snazzy clothes. I'm going to get like a red ruby cap from inside this thing. Yes. Why are you all looking at me like that?
As Backyard walks, he says, the dungeon's name is Creepy Caverns.
I'm sorry, that's a perfectly
Creepy-
respectable dungeon
Okay,
name.
I want to do a full stop at that.
Classic.
Creepy caverns.
Are there
The AI
spiders?
The AI generates the name, not...
Ah. Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair enough.
in that case, I will start making a list of insults to bring to the AI's attention.
Are there spiders? Can I eat them? Are they any
Unfortunately, I do not know.
What
Aw.
exactly is this AI
Cabbage.
doing?
The AI runs the dungeon. It generates the threats, calculates loot, and does a number of other tasks.
And how safe is this dungeon normally?
Oh, not at all. That's why adventurers go into it.
Yeah,
So
okay.
how
Money
big?
is not
Is
worth
it
my
like
life.
Short
mean,
speed,
Cavern-
short speed, short speed. I've only been here for like 1 day or less than that, a couple hours. And let me tell you this. This life out here and the adventuring and the adventures, you're either going to have to throw yourself into some dungeons or sit on the couch at home all day. Your pick.
Cabbage, all three of Cabbage's heads nod vigorously at this. Just,
I mean, in my world it was called the Salmon Run, but no big deal.
all right.
If
I'll
you
It was
are
called
gifted,
but if this turns out to
Mini
be a bad
note-taking.
idea, I'm not going in any more dungeons. Okay?
It is a bad idea, but that's the way we like it.
Wait.
it'll be fun.
Guys, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm a child. I'm supposed to have my whole life ahead of me. I'm supposed to be graduating high school and going to college.
How old are
I'm
you?
supposed to have... What?
How old are you?
I'm 17.
I'm 14. Congratulations.
Backyard
I'm a
starts,
year.
Backyard starts chuckling. Mr.
Cabbage just puts a tentacle on Short Speed's head and it's just like, you have like, what is 17? He turns one of his heads over to Tic-Tac. What's 17 and 1?
70 to 80 normally. 70 to 80 is my expected lifespan. If this is as deadly as you're saying, I'll be dead before I'm 18. What kind of life is that?
The man,
you can stay in the back
Backyard
of the group.
chuckles at
Or
that,
like-
and he says, I
Yeah.
do not judge age. I have known a number of heroes and villains who were a bit younger, but quite were able to gather themselves through
Yeah, still
Were
crazy.
any of them
mysterious
your
ways of the universe, were able to
associates?
gather themselves power. Age does not matter when one has power.
Actually, I guess Wingnut would be 15 or 16 because she's had to have done this for a while. Oh well. From her perspective, Short Speed is not only older but well into full adulthood.
Hang on. Mr. Dungeonman, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Backyard.
Backyat. Mr. Backyat.
Backyard.
The Bright. Woo!
I'll tell you this. I'm willing to do this if you can help provide me with information about other worlds. I'm trying to get home. Do you have any information on other worlds that you could give me?
Perhaps.
That's more important to me than money.
I might be able to procure something. After all, this world has seen many rises and falls of great empires and magical societies. It's quite the world of change.
All right. Then if you can help me with information about other worlds, I'll help you out with your dungeon.
Is Short Speed usually this slow?
What?
I've only known him a few days, so.
Oh.
Less
yeah.
than a day. I haven't been here more than a day yet.
Counting in translation, you've been here a little bit over one.
Okay. All right.
Now, as I was saying, the dungeon... all of our dungeons are built to be able to relocate themselves.
Well, that sounds like a design flaw.
Where do you think we
It helps
find
to
it?
randomize and change the location of which adventurers go to so that they don't simply get used to traveling to one dungeon over and over again.
Ooh. Yeah, that won't backfire at all.
This dungeon is in the desert.
Oh, come on! Look at me! Look at me!
However, and then he arrives at that quite large building, and inside you can see numerous devices that are technological, magical, a mixture of the two. A few are even organic, but they all appear to have the same purpose. People enter them, and then people don't exit them, as there's a sound, a flash of energy, some noise, as they are transported away, and the man says, I can simply teleport you near the dungeon.
I turned to Cabbage. Is this normal?
I nod.
Alright.
It's like the White
Also-
Star. The White
Cabbage,
Star
you would
teleports
know
things.
that this place, this city that is this place,
Mhm.
God, it's called the Bazaar.
The Bazaar. All right.
It-
It's not the
well, the-
Beanstalk. I was like, who is it? The Beanstalk.
Yeah, it's just the Bazaar.
I'm not
And,
sure Cabbage has
uh,
been to the Beanstalk.
And the man gestures to one of the more technological teleporters
Mhm.
and begins to walk over to it.
Cabbage runs. Yes. Yes, I
Oh.
want. Let
Ca-
me go.
J-
There.
hurries after. That's all I can do.
Oh,
Tic-Tac actually intervenes between Wingnut and Short Speed in the transporter, stops them for a moment
But why?
before they
Yeah.
step on.
Yes.
You are children. You are young.
Yes.
Young? Oh wait, was he actually serious? 17 years old, like a child? Oh, that's ridiculous. So,
For where I come from,
This is
17
not going to be like the adventures you've had before, I suspect. There
have you
is no
seen a
coming back.
salmonid? Oh my! Oh,
Have they killed you?
numerous times.
You came back.
Well, that's because I built the machine to do that. I can't. I don't have it with me right now. I
Regeneration
understand the point of
capability
death,
is quite
Mister.
impressive.
If something goes wrong, stay behind me.
I will happily stay behind you, Mr. Big Mighty
Oh yeah,
Thing
sure.
Creature.
Yeah, you'll keep
You're the
us safe.
Bionicle, right?
You'll keep us safe.
I will happily stay behind Tis Zach. Sorry.
Exact.
I still find this really amused.
Tic
Um,
Zach.
Cabbage is like a year or less old. He's just...
So as everyone enters into the teleportation pad, Backyard enters in a complex series of commands on the device's control panel, and the camera changes from looking at your group to looking outside the teleportation panel, and it fills with light, and you all vanish.
Ooh.
I turn into a squid while we're flying or transporting, just because. Why not?
Have we actually seen you as a
How
squid?
does it
Yeah.
feel?
You saw me as a squid for a brief moment when I climbed up the ladder.
GM, can you change the music?
All right, you have to command. You have to hit semicolon play first.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can force skip for you.
I still need to grab Backyard.
Do. Oh, if you have us on another page, you have to move the players. Remember.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I'm getting it set up.
All right.
We are
He's getting there.
teleporting.
Yeah, we're still recording. To be fair, I have to fully admit, I did not plan Wingnut to be this sarcastic until she started talking, and now I can imagine nothing else.
And this is where you all appear.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where are we?
As we are teleporting, I'm telling Tic Zach, my adventures so far have been mind control at a prom, mind control at a music battle, reality distortion at a sports game, and being compelled at all three of them.
And as you appear in a region that is, it's nighttime.
Nighttime?
And
I am sad.
Where'd Space Turtle go?
you notice
Where'd
that,
Space Turtle go?
I forgot to grab Space Turtle. Oh no!
That's fine. He's just dancing in the teleportation. He's having a
And-
fun time. He is just
You all appear in this
thriving.
area.
Yep.
What appears to be some kind of oasis. Except you can very
By the
clearly
way,
see.
which character is SST?
Super Space Turtle.
Space Turtle.
You can all
which
clearly
character
see
is
there
Super
appears to
Space
be some
Turtle?
kind.
Super Space Turtle is the
my
scientist's
companion.
pet.
Companion.
Oh, okay.
It shoots
I didn't
lasers.
realize
what do you
you
guys think
had
of the
a
map?
pet.
It's a map.
It is a-
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I don't use maps. It's so alien to have one.
And Beckett says, "This is the dungeon. I can already see that it has begun to modify its surroundings as it has become corrupted and decayed. Yeah, you can see
Cabbage,
that there are 3 lampposts.
All right. I walk up to the
Cabbage,
lamppost
looks at-
and investigate it without touching it.
It's a lamppost.
I put my goggles on and see if I can figure anything out about its mechanisms of workings.
I go into the
Give
air.
me a. Are you good at tech?
I am I'm an engineer for the resurrection machines and Splatfests, so I know a decent amount of sci-fi tech.
Roll +3.
Yeah, I have knowledge engineering, so anyway. Roll d20. Let's just press the button. Add +3 to this. I get 16. That's a level 5 success.
It looks like a lamppost, but you can tell that it isn't. There's something different about it.
So
And,
these are lies. This entire lamppost is a lie. Yes.
Beckett says the dungeons are able to turn themselves completely into particulate nanomachines and move.
Well,
I've
interesting.
I have some experience with nanomachines, so
The only experience she has with nanomachines is knowing that they existed.
There is also what appears to be a weird stone circle, except some of the stones are misplaced.
Oh.
The giant pit.
So, stone circle. Okay. I'm like, alright.
Okay, so, I wanted to ask,
Just sit
Backyet,
down
or
and
whatever
start
his
taking
name
notes.
is. Can he turn it to day, maybe?
Unfortunately, I do not possess that power.
Aww. So at this point, do those of you who have known Cabbage for a long time kind of realize that he's kind of lethargic now?
Yeah.
Because, plant
Yes.
night doesn't work very well. So he kind of just rolls around and kind of sits by one of the lamps and sort of starts to enter a dormant state, just like, eh.
You know you can still function at night if you want.
Yeah, I can still function. He just doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He'll stay by the light. Staying by the light works.
I'm examining the rocks
By
now.
this lamppost over here.
I am flying over things and seeing what I see from the air.
You are all in a quite expansive rolling desert with this only appears like very far away. There do appear to be some other decayed structures, but this is the one that Beckett has brought you to.
Hate sand. Hate sand. Hate sand so much.
Hate sand.
Gets in everything. It's too hot.
Investigate the rocks then.
Yep. I'm still working looking at it. I have my goggles and everything.
Tic-Tac, and you are perceiving the stone circles. It is a stone circle, but you do notice that there are stones out of alignment.
Alright, so the question is, do we make the 3x3 square, or do we not cause doom?
I'm always down for investigation, so...
I just start pushing a stone around.
I mean, Wingnut points out, clearly we need to put this rock here, here, and here, but would that cause doom is the question. Speaking of, I need to switch myself.
So how big are these rocks, and how heavy?
They're rocks. They're not very big.
Okay.
You pushing on one isn't actually that hard.
Yeah.
But you are...
Cabbage picks ones up and walks over to Wingnut and puts it down on the ground in front of her and just like, here, have a rock.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the best gift I have ever received, and I will treasure it till the end of
I
my
run over to
days.
the other rock and I pick it up and I bring it over to Wingnut and I put it over there. Have another rock.
Backjet walks up to you, Tic-Tac, and holds out what appears to be a small rectangular device with an antenna attached to it and says, when your task is complete, you simply need to deactivate the dungeon, and to do that you just need to remove the power core from the central AI core.
Hello. Wi-Fi.
Thank you for informing me. Tic-Tac accepts the device.
This device will allow you to do so, as well as, and you can see there are 2 buttons on it. One that is labeled open and another one that is labeled call, and he says, simply press the call button to alert me that the task is finished. And then he walks away and the same light surrounds him and he vanishes.
I perform an analysis of the device. Anything hidden?
Nope. You
No.
can very clearly see that it is simply a device with 2 buttons and an antenna.
All right. It is a radio. Got it.
I was taking notes while you guys talked and missed everything. I also had my Wi-Fi die.
Oh. Cabbage brought wingnut rocks.
I brought Wingnut another rock, by the way. I picked up one from the circle.
You're ruining it!
Just, have another rock!
Guys, okay.
Pixac.
Huh?
Oh, did you put 4 rocks around the wingnut?
Yes, I did.
I'm probably short. Okay, so I have to climb over a rock to get out, and I'm like, okay, do we want to put the rocks in a circle or a pile? Let's make a decision before we start breaking everything.
I reckon we put it in the circle.
All right, Wingnut just starts pushing one slowly, right forward.
This rock starts rolling by itself.
Someone pick it up. Oh, it
I
goes
pick it
back.
up.
And rolls back into its previous position.
Oh, it was in its place. Cabbage picks it up and brings it back to Wingnut.
Cabbage, put it back.
Wait, do we know which of these rocks? Do we know which of these rocks were meant to go in which hole? Now that they're all by Wingnut.
Wingnut thinks for a moment and is like, I remember that this one goes here, and that's it.
Hmm.
Do you push it?
Yeah, I pushed that one slowly because I'm tiny and barely able to move this thing.
Does no one help
Exact-
Wingnut?
Pixac casually picks up the other 2 rocks and just walks around and drops them in place.
Hmm.
As soon as you do that, you hear a very short sound and an object appears from the center of the circle.
Oh.
It appears to be a giant leaf. And you can all sense that it has a strange, undulating resonance.
Oh, it's a cipher. Well, I don't know that.
It is indeed a cipher.
Ooh.
It's mine.
Can I have it? I don't have
I
any.
don't think I can carry
I don't
it.
have any.
Never mind. It's probably not mine. I think I'm full.
I don't have any. Can I have it? Hold on.
Pixac reaches out to try to stop Wingnut from picking it up, but this is one of those scenes where he's just not quick enough.
He's too far away.
All right, Wingnut's like, okay, so what is this thing? And I touch it, and I know instantly what it does.
Cipher!
It is a great leaf. When it is swung, it generates a great gust of wind.
All
It
right.
does 1 might damage when you use to hit someone and then breaks afterwards.
Creates a great gust of wind.
I was gonna put it down on your.
I'm putting in my. All players are assumed to take care of their own sheets.
All right.
Deals 1 might damage. Does it have a cone effect, or is it just one target?
It's cone effect.
All right, cone effect. The main use of this thing is the fact that it makes wind, not that it does damage.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Okay.
Also, for those of you who aren't giant nerds like me, this is a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild reference.
Well, I figured that.
Indeed. Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah, I figured.
it's a giant
Alright.
leaf.
Have
Everybody
I
knew
noticed
this.
anything
Korok
while
leaf.
flying around and looking at the plants and the hole?
Nope.
All right.
Well,
Do I see
finished
anything
taking up all
looking
my
down that
notes.
hole?
You see what appears to be a pool of water and some bright blue light illuminating said pool. That's the wrong tab.
A pool of water.
Can I
with
use
a
my
bright
scan,
blue light
my
illuminating it.
scanner to check if there's anything on the way?
What are you scanning?
Like the entrance, and 10 meters down from the entrance.
You scan that there is nothing, but your scanner does pick up that it is detecting a lot of objects making up these much larger objects.
Hmm.
Yeah, clearly all nanomachines.
Yeah.
And so Wingnut looks down and is like, I wonder if nanobot water is still deadly.
Pixac clears his
Oh,
throat
you
and
have
says,
Bad experience with water? Can you swim?
Backstreet's what? My species explodes when we get submerged in water.
Oh, I guess
Some
we'll
kind
get
of fish
Cabbage
you
to
are.
catch
It's
you.
rather unpleasant, I must say.
Pixac crosses his arms and says, I don't trust Blackhead.
Well, duh. If anyone who did is probably not listening too
But-
closely.
But he gave us a cool thing to do.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm here. It's cool.
Man.
Have we is this AI malfunctioning or is it waking up?
So I think it could even be perfectly functioning, but notes are great. I like notes. I'm gonna take
As
them.
you say, either malfunctioning or waking up, you see some of the leaves on this tree over here, like, seem to start vibrating, and then they all just invert, and then nothing else happens.
Invert?
So
Like the leaves turn upside down.
Oh. Flip.
Mm.
So not world vibration, normal vibration.
No, just
Yeah.
like the leaves themselves seem to vibrate and then just
All right.
flip upside down.
They flip upside down.
I look over there.
Like a computer malfunction on a
I'm gonna
holodeck.
roll to see if I
display?
notice for level 3. No, I
Nope.
just miss it.
And I guess
You guys can,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm right
you guys
next
can
to it, and I was
look more.
talking about it at the time, so I guess.
Yeah, you can just probably do it.
Mhm.
I just like rolling things.
So right now, Wingnut is mildly concerned about getting down there without drowning, or rather exploding.
Cabbage. Oh, why is Amazon opening? What?
I have a roll 20 question for you.
What?
The bars on the circles are in the order blue, red, green, but that's not the order that the bars are. So I finally realized why I'm been confused.
Oh,
about
Kumquat, did you get kicked out of Roll20 because an ad popped up?
I did not.
I think I accidentally clicked one of my tab and it
You have
Yeah,
more
you
than
got
one tab
your-
open, you fool!
No, it's
mean-
the bookmarks.
Yes.
The little bookmark lines.
Ah.
I accidentally clicked one.
Oh.
But I'm coming
I
back.
have the Discord tab open as well as the
Anyway.
roll 20 tab.
Anyway, to the roll 20 question for Keybounce. Yes, the circles and the bars are out of order. No, we can't change it. Yes, it's a bad design
Okay.
choice.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay. All right.
Okay,
The
so
colors
as I was
match the
actually
colors.
saying, even though my thing isn't uploading, isn't done loading yet. But what Cabbage does is he goes over the hole and kind of unfurls and uses himself as a rope and kind of figures out what's down there and if there's a ledge close to the water or not. Kind of just
No, I don't know.
looks around or feels around. I don't know.
Wingnut, I might be
Figure
able to
stuff out.
carry you down. You don't look that heavy.
You're still smaller than me. So Amuse, what does Cabbage see?
I forget how to grab
Nothing.
people.
Cabbage doesn't see anything.
Cabbage, you
Roll to
There, now
go.
I can move myself over the hole.
roll yourself down and your smell of... You've actually been smelling like... None of this around you smells like nature, it all smells like artificial. And that smell just gets stronger when you go down the hole.
Is there a floor near the water? Is it just like a drop-down pool that kind of just
It is,
works
like,
as
it's
a
not...
drop-down pool?
It doesn't appear to be very deep.
Oh, so
Okay, can I just flatten myself and become surface?
Yes you can.
If it's not
I
that
do that.
deep, we can stand like ankle deep in water without dying.
Like, it has some property that prevents people from taking damage when they jump into it, so...
Well, that would not affect Wingnut.
Okay, so yeah, I become floor.
Okay, so
I am now floor. All right,
how are we getting me down without exploding?
Tic-Tac,
Gabe, I'm on the water, Gabe.
All
I
right.
am literally covering the water with myself.
All right, I shrug. Geronimo.
that has got to be the least enthusiastic Geronimo I have ever heard.
Well,
I will-
Wingnut is a character.
Do all of you go down the hole?
Yes.
Tic-Tac stands on the edge, looking around warily.
You hear woomy noises coming from in the pit now.
Woomy.
Woomy.
Demo.
He experimentally uses his magnetic powers on the grass.
Nothing happens.
Silicone nanobots.
They're very advanced nanomachines. They're probably not all metal.
Just say it's silicone. It works great.
Yeah, it's just...
Silicon.
It's advanced.
It
It's
might
probably
actually be
more-
partially magic for all we know.
You don't know. Ooh.
Jack uses his claws to actually sort of slide down the edge of the pit.
All right. So for some reason,
Alright, you're here now.
having jumped down a pit into the darkness has made Wingnut think it's time to dance. She seems happy for the first time in a while.
And this is where you guys are.
Okay, the image is still loading for me. It's kind of blurry, but I can
There
see
it
the basic.
is.
I can see the basic shapes.
And as you come in, all of these crystals light up and blue light begins to emanating out of it, and you hear a voice saying, "New adventurers detected. Initiating scan." And all
Hi.
of the beams of just like the scanning in Wally just come out of the crystal and scan over all of you.
Hmm.
By the way, at this point, Wingnut does have her gun out and is ready, even though you're gonna find out this thing is useless.
And the voice
This thing is
says,
terrible.
"Sufficient enemy forms located. Beginning fabrication."
Sufficient enemy forms located.
Enemy forms?
Wingnut's like, oh, I'm going to get to fight some things from my world, aren't I?
We gotta fight stuff.
Super Space Turtle is still falling because he has a much smaller, what's it, terminal velocity.
All right. I need to take a pause for a moment because I have to feed some cats.
Yes, during this, we can acquire this SST of Turtle of Space.
Turtle space.
Oh God, I keep
Okay.
forgetting. Ah,
Ah!
sorry.
Remember,
sorry,
the
I'm so
scientist
sorry.
has a pet.
He doesn't like to be called a pet. His demeanor's like
Okay.
Angel
Okay.
Bunny.
The technical
I'm gonna go get
definition is
myself-
follower.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get myself some popcorn. I'll be back.
Eventually, he
Papa
just
Dick
splashes in
corn.
the water.
I guess now is the 10-minute break, even though, whatever, wait for the dungeon, sure. 10-minute break, I guess.
Entree
Alright,
with
I'll be
bon
right
viande.
back.
I guess the break is now. Well, then you guys good night then.
Okay. I think you're saying they don't want to take another break. Oh, join us, Dad.
This has been fun. Very so good.
By the way, now I think I understand why I was asked that question in direct messaging earlier.
I like you. Like you, I did.
Good night.
Okay. I was giving a lecture that we don't eat friends, and I was like, huh. You don't? You know I know.
But are you smart enough to receive lectures?
I've been doing that lecture many times before.
Sort of not.
I know.
Tip of the hat to you there.
Come on.
I'm going to rename all of you hors d'oeuvres.
So Steph, why are you using your lamp instead of like the light?
I am back. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
You have not missed a thing.
We are in the break, and people can plan.
I couldn't get to it.
Alright, I have returned.
My controls decided to not work.
Too bad. You can turn on the light if you want, Mom. Oh boy.
Doodle. You're right. The ambiance is really creepy.
It's really nice!
Creepy.
What's
Well,
it?
I like my lamp.
Yeah, you might.
Oh, right.
But yeah, if you turn on the light, Gabe, it glares on my computer and it just sucks.
What?
So I just turn on the lamp. Solves the problem.
Door closed.
Just mostly.
I'm back at last, and it feels so great. Bum, bum,
Bada
bum.
bada.
Ready, here, check. GM here.
Check.
Keybounce.
He bounces around.
Masterweaver.
I am here.
Hi.
Kumquat.
I'm here.
Ted.
Hi.
Alrighty.
Super
you
Space
are
Turtle?
all now. You are now all in the hole.
The hole. Why do we always just have a thing for the and then a 4-letter word? The cube.
Also,
I
really
know.
quick GM thing. I spent quite a long time trying to get the lighting for this map to work.
Hmm.
There's a
It-
reason
it-
I don't
it does-
bother with maps.
But
It
it
does
looks
look
really
really
cool,
good.
doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It looks very nice.
All right.
Yeah, the
You know, technically we could have used our main pieces because this
Yeah.
is
guys,
the ninth world.
for some reason, these pieces have the health bar and stuff, and there's going to be combat, so
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, they have more health. They have the health bars. Generally, the main pictures were generally assumed to be at home when you weren't fighting each other.
Yep.
Unless you want to go and make a picture for every world you're in.
Yeah, so that's your problem.
I just
Yeah.
commissioned Duke to draw like 30,000 pictures. Anyway, you're
Alright.
in the hole.
I'm making
There's a
cursory
door.
inspections around the edge, looking for just one door. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume there's just walls of crystals around the end that look really epic.
Yeah, there are these quite large crystals, which are where the
Glow.
probably the technology that keeps this place running is hidden.
What are the doors made of?
Wood.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, wood. No special locks or anything.
Nope, they just not appear to be locked.
Any-
Zigzag examines the walls for maintenance panels or the like that it might be hidden.
Roll investigation.
Do I have a bonus since I was originally a maintenance drone, basically?
Yeah, I'll give you +3.
I just tried to check with. I guess I just tried to check Zigzag's bonuses. I can't look at it right now. I only have Wingman's sheet.
Ha.
I can do that.
I also have double perception.
Yeah,
That-
you have that. Depends if you Muse thinks it's actually perception or not.
This is not perceive. This would be investigating. This is not perceiving.
Okay. Alrighty then. Rolling.
Level 4 success.
You do not find anything.
Fair enough.
Or design.
I try to break one of the crystals.
All right.
Just
this
one.
Level 7 task.
Shoot, I don't have any bonuses.
The cabbage is
Follow
not
that
quite
money.
yet big enough to have that.
Nope, I don't get to have the big smacky bonus.
No.
Right.
You slammed your tendrils against it and absolutely nothing happened. But you
All right.
hear, please do not attempt to damage the dungeon.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to anger the AI.
All right.
Feels like
I do not see anything that looks
So-
like a door on here.
It's towards the right.
This is the
Yeah.
door.
Okay, I charge into the door then.
Oh,
I'm
so,
tired of being in a cube. I'm going to break
oh.
stuff.
I had a plan.
The door busts open and you enter into a
Kabam!
hallway. There are more
ooh.
blue
I
crystals in
run
the
a few
corner.
paces down the hallway and I'm just like, oh.
There are 4 doors.
Ooh.
Which one's the closest one?
Where are the doors? Oh, I can see them. They're wait, where are they marked? I can't see
hold
them.
on. Give me a second. The stupid... When I generated the map, I can just ping the doors. I can see them fine.
Yep.
Door here, door here, door here, and then a door here.
All right, so 2 in the
Oh,
front.
I hid them. God.
Fair enough. All good.
There we go.
Huzzah.
I can see the top doors now. There we
And
go.
on there.
All right.
Sorry about that.
All
And
good.
what are
Don't
these
worry,
little
fog of war is annoying.
odd things?
Torches.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so this time I say, okay, so is there a crack under the doors?
There is.
Okay, so I point out I have ink, and I can get into it like liquid. I can slide under these doors and look what's on the other side without actually having to open it up and stuff.
Rapidly
That's
takes
boring.
notes.
Do you want me to do it or not? I can do it.
No! Cabbage wants to break the door again.
Okay. There's ways to do
I
this.
want to break the door!
I watch from a safe distance. In case
Cabbage,
of-
level 1 task.
Meanwhile,
Oh, I have to...
Super
I have to
Space
roll for
Turtle
this
is
door.
like right there at the door. He's ready.
Level 1
I
task.
did
to
it. It's
break-
broken.
You smash this wooden door apart to reveal a blank stone wall.
I ram into the wall. Bam!
Nothing.
I take a few steps back and then I'm like, wog, and then I go to the next door and start breaking it.
Level 1 task.
Cabbage! Cabbage, surely there's something better to do than break all the doors. Actually, wait, never mind.
I broke
Cabbage,
the door!
break all the doors, Cabbage.
It shatters into even more pieces, and it's still a blank stone wall.
Okay, I go to the next one.
Wait, Cabbage, can we
Level
open
1
that
task.
one? Use the handle.
What? Handle?
Use the handle on that one.
I try to use the handle.
It is locked.
I break it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you actually break it?
Do I need to roll for
yeah,
that one,
I
too?
presume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 1 task.
Okay.
Tic-tac,
did
the
it,
wall is
okay.
stone. There's no metal. You break the door. Wall is stone.
Alright, final door, let's do it!
Super Space Turtle is getting very annoyed.
Okay, so while Cabbage does that, I walk to the end of the hallway and tap the wall, see if there's a hidden door there.
Nope.
Okay.
I got a nat 20 on that door!
You absolutely annihilate the door to reveal a stone. No.
What?
Ooh.
There appears to be,
Yay!
it is a quite a large room, and
Ooh. Greenery. Super
as
Space
each
Turtle
person
hopped on
enters, all of the crystals flash once, but nothing else happens.
I investigate the crystal that's closest to me right now that Super Space Turtle's sitting on top of.
Roll for tech.
Okay, cool.
Can you understand?
Decent success. Well, 4.
This is. It looks like it's technology hidden by this very hard crystalline outer shell.
So basically what I already knew. Gotcha. Alright.
Is everyone in the room?
Zigzag is bracing himself for randomly appearing foes.
I will fly over to a crystal and look at it.
Before you do, all of the crystals light up fully, and you hear the voice say, "Beginning generation of error detected. Error detected. Rescan."
I fly
and
out of the room back to where we were.
The door has reappeared, but ended this locked now.
Oh.
You bonk. I look around like, I guess we could have expected this, but
Oh, I totally
enough.
expected it, but what are you going to do?
yeah.
Just not walk into the trap?
New
Yeah.
forms detected.
Also, it feels less of a trap.
Initiating generation. And then, to some of you, some familiar things appear, and to others of you, some unfamiliar things appear.
Oh boy.
I'm waiting for it to appear.
The crystals all gather at a lines of energy from the crystals all gather at a central point in the center of the room
Ooh, sparkly.
And
Around
begin to
Tic-Tac.
and begin to
Run,
fabricate
Zigzag, run!
some forms.
Oh no! Did you?
Whoa.
Scientist, you see what appears to be a gunkin. Wing that you see appears to be an octoling.
Cool.
Tic-Tac, you see what appears to be a life form that you somewhat recognize, but you don't remember off the top of your head. Short Sweet, you just see straight up Sunset. And Cabbage, you see what appears to be some kind of fire elemental.
No, boom,
Everyone
potent.
I'm
roll
hiding
initiative.
behind Cabbage.
Rolling initiative. All right.
Alright. I don't need to know about Java updating. Screw that. No, don't do that, Java. Bad Java.
And here's their battle theme.
Alright. Near Automata. So, should I keep this on our list of general battle themes?
Yeah.
Alright, I will. I'll add to the list.
So
Ooh.
this thing is a fire elemental? Is that what you said?
It appears to be some kind of fire elemental, yes. So who's rolling for
Space Turtle goes with a
That's,
scientist.
yeah.
Always.
And Kumquat, you might want to swap to as Cabbage
Oh.
in the.
I did
And then
that,
the
and then
last
my thing reset.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just had to do it again.
Ooh, we got a turn order counter. I love this.
Yeah, I never bother with that, but okay. I'm not the GM today.
Yeah.
So, what are your do I have everyone?
Everyone's
we don't
rolls are in the
have-
box.
Yes, everyone's rolls are in.
So, what is Wingnuts?
Wingnut is
Wingnut
16.
16.
16. Tic-Tac is
18.
That would be 18, yeah.
Scientist is 9.
Space
Turtle
Turtle's
is also
9.
9. Short Speed is 12. Cabbage is
16.
Oh, also 16. Gabe, who has the higher speed stat?
Let's see. I have 13.
You're faster than me.
Cool, I go first.
And then let's roll for each
Congratulations.
of the generated combatants.
You don't generally roll for them. They generally just have flat
Yeah.
initiatives based on their level, times 3.
Yeah.
They're all level 3, so they all have 9 then.
So then they all move as
Wow.
one entity, which is very, very convenient.
Yeah, so it's people, then guys, then people.
Us, then the enemies, then us, then the
Hey,
enemies.
actually, no one rolled lower than 9, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Tic-Tac, you are up first. There are 1 familiar creature and 4 unfamiliar creatures.
Okay.
I can actually
I,
deal damage to Octolings.
since I am a creature, since I am a Toa of Magnetism, my first act is going to be trying to use my magnetism to crush this guy in his armor. Like, crush. I know that there's a slug in the back if he's actually a Rakshi, so I'm going to try to squish the slug in his back with
Alright,
magnetism.
roll. Level... I'll say level 4. Roll level 4 task.
Does that cost anything?
Does your magnesis cost anything?
I mean, I haven't.
Open your sheet. Open your sheet and see how much intellect the ability costs.
Let me check. Magnetic channel for short range.
A lot of your abilities are free, by the way. I don't remember exactly. And I can't look at it right now.
I'm going to assume that this is a form of hedge magic, which costs 1 intelligence, but I have a
Hedge
1
magic cannot be
intelligence
used to harm anyone.
Hedge. Oh,
Yeah.
I do
You're
have the.
using one of your tier-specific abilities, so the...
You just have magnetism control, right?
Well, attributes. Creation field observation. See, the thing is, I reinterpreted. I went with the flavor idea that my abilities were.
Fair.
I mean,
Fair enough.
you're allowed to say you do anything. It's just up to the GM to decide how to roleplay it, which is me.
I'm going to say that costs 2 int to attempt to crush this generated combatant.
I do have
9.
edge, so.
All right, then it would only cost 1. There you go.
So 1d20. Do I get any bonuses because I'm just magnet guy, or?
Also you get plus 3.
Anyway,
Because it is made out of metal.
you do need to reduce his intellect by 1.
Your intellect is blue, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Blue intellect.
Well, that's definitely a hit.
How much is your I'm just gonna say it counts as a standard onslaught and does 4 damage,
There you go.
which is then
Nice.
reduced by this thing's 1 armor to 3.
Alright.
The crushy.
So you reach out with your magnesis and just essentially clench it like on this creature, and armor plates crush, and it doesn't appear to scream or anything. It just takes the damage.
Mindless.
Wingnut.
Alright, Wingnut! So, Wingnut knows full well that ink does almost nothing to anything, except Octolings. Octolings hate ink. Alright, let me see. So, I'm going to use the basic splatter shot. So, it does 1 damage short range, but 4 damage to Inklings of other colors and Octolings. So, I take aim and fire.
Level 9 task.
You mean level 3
Range.
task.
Yeah, I meant level.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
my
Sorry, I got
ink
that
just
mixed up.
goes flying, but it does splat in the ground. I'll make notes of that in my head.
Where does it splat?
You decide based on how much it missed.
Missed by a full level in a bit.
Yep.
So.
Splat here.
Alright, I have ink over there.
There's ink over there.
If I need to hide.
Cabbage.
Cabbage attacks the closest thing, which happens to be the
That's the only thing I can hurt!
the spit thing. Sorry.
Cabbage is 1.
Okay, I don't.
Level 3 task.
I'm trying to remember if I get pluses for any attacks. I don't think I do.
You have to check your sheet. You would have updated it.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. Yep. It's just an ordinary attack. No bonuses yet.
Alright.
Roll d20. I got a 20.
Alright, Amuse,
Alright,
you have options! What does this do? The default is double damage, but you can make it do anything.
My base damage is 5. So have fun with that.
Alright, so this Inkling dodges out of the sorry. Octoling dashes out of the way of Wingnuts fire and prepares to turn fire. And Cabbage, you just come from the side and just slam one of your tendrils into the side of its head. And it actually falls back one, actually seemingly dazed, as it takes 8 damage.
Ooh.
Actually, it's down to
Powerful.
1. So it's down to 1 HP.
Oi.
Yeah.
Because
No.
your
Are you
normal
ready for
attack.
Short-
And
What?
Short speed
That's-
turn, then.
No, it's not.
Or is it not?
Cabbage has a second attack.
Oh!
oh,
I'm gonna murder that squid! And I miss!
And you miss!
I miss!
You
Okay.
missed!
as
Can
it
I-
stumbles
Now it's your
back
turn.
and you attempt to
Can
hit
I
it
make
again,
a
it
suggestion,
just-
though?
What?
Can I make a suggestion? Since she rolled a nat 20, did 20... The miss doesn't do any damage, but it does send the Octoling flying somewhere.
No. Like,
It knocked them back, and then Cabbage followed up, and then missed on the follow-up.
I followed up. No, I
short
missed.
speed.
Short speed, yeah.
Not sure.
There
I am
is an
basically
actual
just-
sunset shimmer standing in the room. What do you do?
I am staying over here, and if necessary, I'll try to move to keep Cabbage between me and Sunset Shimmer. I'm just staying away from the battle.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, that's effectively a delay action. He gets the chance to jump in later if he wants.
Yeah.
Super Space Turtle and Scientist.
First, I, the scientist, gonna draw my weapon. I don't think I can put effort into it yet.
You
just
can't
because,
put... It's completely random,
can't
just
put-
roll.
Yes.
Alright!
So I get a good roll on the type of thing. So you get to make up what type of gun or weapon I have.
So you
Just pick
you're
thing!
using- Are you burning your blessed gun ability?
The
yeah,
blessed
I'm
gun is
using it.
automatic. He can't not use it.
I can't not use it unless it's mundane world.
Roll a 1d20 and we'll see how
Here we
good
did.
the
Did
gun-
do that.
He rolls
Oh,
every time. He
I
rolled 15.
got
Level 5
let me
success.
go along my list of guns in my head.
Ooh,
I usually just come up with something random.
List of guns.
nice.
List of guns. List
You're
of
so
guns.
prepared. I love this. Is really interesting. What? Well,
You
like
get so much
prepared in a
research.
different way than GM is.
I
This
prefer
is
freedom of
visual
story.
GM.
Now, I have
Mhm.
run a dungeon and crawl before. Ask the people in Epithet Race when I have time to plan something, if I plan something or not.
Mm.
What's the 15 level gun?
Well, level 5 success, think of it that way. Also, he
Alright,
doesn't have to get guns and
Go
guns, he
off
can get
the
anything.
rails.
Yeah.
I know what it
He
is.
went off the rails, and he was
Your
okay with
gun, in your hand, transforms and shifts into what appears to be a shotgun bullet, a giant shotgun bullet.
Oh no.
Ooh, I know what this
Oh
is.
no!
I know what this is. Okay.
Wait. Did you say the gun transforms into a shotgun bullet?
A
giant
shotgun
shotgun
shell.
bullet.
Yes, I know exactly what this is. I'm gonna put it in the OOC chat. But as I do, what I'm gonna do is, because I have fleet of foot, I can move a short distance as part of an action. So I'm just gonna maneuver all the way to the side of them. And
All right.
what I do is fire at the bullet kin.
All
Let's
right. Everyone's
see.
attacking their respective enemy except Cabbage.
Well, yeah, it's the one most instinctually know. Like in the background, I'm thinking, wow, this AI is probably pretty good. Probably pulled something from memories or whatever.
That's what it
but
said.
let's see. I can apply effort, so I think I'm going to do that. That's 3 speed points.
Yep, unless you have an edge, but...
Also, essentially,
oh yes, I do have an edge. That's
Keybounce,
2 speed points.
The shotgun
Yes?
shell gun is a shotgun shell that shoots shotguns that shoot shotgun shells.
Yes,
kind of.
Yes. It was described in the chat earlier today.
I am worried
Yes.
about collateral damage, by the way.
Oh, 100%. That's why I picked it. It
Well,
was either that or Casey, so...
oh, Casey. So yeah, /art D20, +3 because that's effort, and I don't think I have anything else. to buff that, so
Go.
yeah. Badam. That's a 10.
That's
That
a 10.
hits.
That
hits.
hits. What
How
what
much
happens
damage?
besides hitting the bulletkin, though?
So we can go like bing, bang, and one hits here. But now, because the bullets that my gun shoots are shotguns, they spray out in the opposite direction of whatever they hit.
How much
So
damage
the
does your
one
gun normally
that
do?
It's variable, but we can say that this does 4 damage to the bullet guy, and then 2 damage for every time one of the recoils hits something else.
Which looks like Cabbage,
let's-
Octoling, and Fireboy.
So yeah, we could have bing,
So,
go bang, hit both of these. This one
Cabbage,
would
you
hit
take 2
that
damage.
And this
I don't
one
get to
would
try
hit
to
damage.
dodge.
Well, yeah, you can try and dodge, I think.
I'm like, Cabbage is a ninja. Cabbage would like to dodge.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say,
You
I'm
might
gonna say
want to
level
roll
3
for
task.
the.
I don't. Do I roll to dodge for the?
Okay, so what happens for area attacks? Generally, the person who attacked will roll once for every single target.
Ah,
All right.
I guess so. It was.
The scientist should roll twice more for Octoling and Cabbage.
Yeah.
And Cabbage should roll to defend.
And the fire element.
Oh, and Fire
as
Elemental, yeah.
well.
Alright, so
So this is for the against the fire elemental and the octoling. The pellets fling harmlessly, and then this is for the opposed test to Cabbage.
I
It's a
hey,
that's a
Steffi,
15.
Kumquat, I can't hear you. I can hear you calling from across the house, but your mic isn't transmitting.
Ooh, you
I
take
wasn't speaking. You were probably hearing
damage.
Mom.
Oh.
I take damage. Okay.
You take
damage.
2 damage
it's
to
only
my
2.
2 damage to my
Down.
Cabbage has a utter monstrous pool of hit points.
Yeah.
I do.
That's a lot. Super Space
So-
Turtle, on the other hand, he just kind of runs over and shoots a few tiny lasers at Sunset Shimmer for 2 damage. If it hits, and does it hit? Yes, it does.
It takes 1 damage because it has armor.
How does a normal human have armor, I wonder?
Maybe it's because it's made of nano
leather
machines.
jacket. Leather jacket.
Oh, so my ink
Now
actually
does
wouldn't
the-
hurt an Octoling. Oh. Sad.
Well,
Now
like,
it is the
that's just a leather
generated
jacket.
combatant's turn.
It has spikes on it, honestly.
Alright, so, what do the enemies do, Muse?
The first one moves up to Tic-Tac and makes an attack. Level 9 task to dodge Tic-Tac.
Level 9 task
Well,
or
level 3.
God
Level
damn,
3.
I keep doing that. Sorry.
Yeah. Dodge
Did I
on
have-
9 or level 3.
I don't
Also, I just
think I
pulled a
have.
random image. It doesn't have any of the special abilities that its race would normally have. Oh,
I don't think I have bonuses to dodge, so just roll 1d20.
Hey, that looks like a success. Barely.
You succeed.
You did
dodge
it!
its spear stab. Now it is the Octoling's turn. It is going to attempt to shoot at Cabbage. Actually, no, it's not going to do that. The Octoling's gun appears to shift and change and grow larger and more complex as it uses attack protocol
Ooh.
What
and
did it?
gains 2 additional damage.
Oh,
And it's
Crud.
still shooting me? Or...
But it does not do anything else. So it now has.
well, it's about to die.
Okay, so it gets 2 more damage for next attack.
It's gonna attack buff. Okay. It's gonna die.
The sunset is going to look to the Octoling and it's going to use support protocol.
Oh, no.
Ah.
I hate this
The
already!
Octoling heals 1 HP,
Beautiful!
and that is the sunset's turn. The fire elemental is going to move 1, 2, and
And
it's going to
Cabbage.
attack Cabbage.
You like fire
Oh.
cabbage?
Cabbage.
Oh,
Level
no.
9, level 3 task.
You like fire cabbage? You don't like fire, do
I
you?
don't want to burn. I don't want to be
Minus
on
3
fire. I
because you're-
succeed!
Oh, never mind. You it misses you.
Yeah,
And then
it-
the
It's
gun
very
king.
hard to hit cabbage.
The gunkin is also going to use attack protocols. And it gains 1 additional damage.
You underestimate our power.
You underestimate the power!
You fool. Alright.
And then... Nope, nothing else happens. 6 seconds, your turn.
Tic-Tac has cottoned on that this isn't really a Rakshi. He didn't, because it's not acting like a Rakshi. So, what Tic-Tac is going to do is, he's going to leap over the Rakshi.
Whee!
Whee! Then he's going to use the I have an attack here.
Egg your claws.
Somewhere.
Magnetic channeling attack
Oh, what are that?
in let me
What does that
see.
do?
This where's the clicking thing? In this direction.
Oh!
Basically
Oh, I didn't realize they had it lined up like that.
You fool! They're lined up! Some of us have long-range attacks!
I mean, there's some.
This
there
caused
are
in a
AI
single attack for a short range magnetic blast, 3 damage, hits all targets in a line. So
Cabbage, you
like
might
it.
be in that line too. Hope you
Oh,
don't mind.
no!
Keep in
Now,
mind,
this line?
the bulletkin is literally a bullet. He is made of brass and lead. I don't know if those are magnetic, actually.
So
well, I'm using a
does it
magnetic
do 3
weapon,
damage
so it's
regardless?
They roll. He rolls against every target.
Okay. So
So-
roll 3 task then for 3 times.
okay.
Playing RPG.
You miss the Octoling and then you hit the other 2, so both of them take 2 damage.
Well, that's
All right.
inconvenient. The Octoling was the one that was going to die. Right?
They
it's
quickly
got-
Good
dip,
pull.
they quickly go into squid
All right.
form and then just pop back up.
They haven't gone. They don't have a turn yet. They can't do that. Okay.
Wingnut.
Wingnut is wising up to the fact that this isn't an Octoling, and decides to go
Yeah.
with her only other real attack, which I am sorry, Cabbage.
Oh no.
Splat bomb time.
Cabbage today.
Splat bomb!
Splat bomb. Okay, so to non-inkling creatures, this only does 4 damage, but it's an immediate area of effect. So I shoot it at the fire elemental. You decide if ink is extra damaging to fire or not, and I roll against everything, including Cabbage.
Yeah.
All right, Cabbage is the last dice on this roll 4d20.
Okay.
So Bulletkin, fire, Octoling, Cabbage. Go.
Misses.
Miss, hit, Cabbage, unknown.
So how much damage does those do?
It does 4 to non-inklings.
Cabbage is fine.
So only the Octoling was hit.
Uses a leaf to just block the blast.
The Octoling ducks out of the way, and then the other two just take 1 damage.
No, the Octoling is the only one that got hit.
Oh, okay. It dies.
Yeah.
Also, now there's ink everywhere in that area on the ground.
It as soon as it takes enough damage, its form just collapses into a pile of gray and black dust. And then yeah.
Ink. I'm not sorry, Cabbage.
It's fine. I didn't take any damage. Okay, so my question.
Why is the
The
inkling?
fire elemental has taken damage, right?
No, the fire elemental. Yeah, the fire elemental has taken damage.
By the way, why is the Octoling still on the screen?
Oh, it.
No, it's
Me.
Good question.
That'll work.
Dead.
I'm gonna use a cipher.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No.
Spider
Summon
grenade
lightning.
2.
Summon lightning.
Summon
Oh.
lightning.
Oh no.
8
Summon lightning.
damage, insta hit from the sky. I think it's only one target, but Gibbs one gave it to me.
Does
I
it
hit the fire
penetrate
elemental.
armor?
Uh.
No, because it's lightning, I'm going to say it does, and it kills the fire elemental instantly.
Well, cool.
Use your.
Now
I know
Remove your
I-
cipher.
I am removing my cipher.
Lightning summoned.
Cabbage would rather
Bye. Well,
not
we
be
are inside a
burned
room.
today. Thank you.
I idly
All right.
note that it looks like the sunlight javelin, but a bit more yellow.
From the sky while we are inside a room, correct?
Yeah.
I
Pretty much.
That's bullshit.
Ciphers
Cipher
are in
speed.
fact nonsense. They will even function in worlds without magic.
yes. Ciphers are
Cool,
fun.
man.
C stands for cool.
All right, it looks like it's short speed, I guess.
Y stands for yes. I really like this battle music. Where's it from again?
Near
Yeah.
Automata.
Yeah, I thought it was Nier.
I'm a near nerd. It's fine.
Anyway.
Nierd.
Short speed, it is your turn. There are only 3 combatants left.
Short speed.
I am still doing nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just like,
Well,
very fair.
SCT ends assigned. This. Did your
Super
gun
Space
transform
Turtle,
again, or?
Continues with his blinking away at sunset shimmer
All right,
for an
I'll roll the hit.
amazing
whoa! Double damage
4
on the space turtle. 4 damage.
4
3
damage.
then.
Boom.
So 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double damage on the space turtle is not all that impressive.
Yes.
Scientist, does your
He
gun
does a little
transform
dance because
again?
he got them to stumble.
The
And then
scientist's
me-
gun only transforms once a minute, which is like 10 rounds.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
He doesn't
And
still got the
maybe
shotgun,
it will be
though.
different in higher tiers, but those are very far off. So,
Yeah.
I move over this direction and fire at sunset.
Gun.
Pew.
Shotgun. Well, the shotgun's rebound's not gonna hit anything, but that's good.
Yeah, the rebound isn't going to hit anything. That's why I move this way.
I mean, I have 2 armor.
So, to hit,
Tycoon has 4. What are you talking about?
I keep doing /RD20 or /DR20.
That-
Hey, that's +2, so that's a 6. So it's
Yeah,
5
that's only a
damage.
+1 extra. That's only +1
Oh,
damage.
+1? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
+1. So that's 4 damage, 4.
Did you already reduce it based on its armor?
Yes, I already
So,
armored. And then it just goes.
you
boing.
shotgun bullet, sunset shimmer.
It's not as complicated as the bullet is, but yeah,
Bullet.
it's a
It's
lot of
generated
recursion.
combatant's turn. On its turn, you hear the AI voice say, "Combat's being defeated with unacceptable efficiency,
Huh.
creating additional combatants."
What?
Oh
You
no!
can't do that to us!
You
totally can.
He's doing that to you.
He totally can.
Wait.
He's
Did I-
doing it.
Did I hear combat being completed with unacceptable efficiency?
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
to be
that's
fair-
exactly what you
Sure.
heard.
To be fair, that is true. Look at Cabbage.
Hi.
It would help if you kicked some things. They're just nanomachines again. If that makes you feel any
And
better.
then 3 more appear.
Whoa!
Okay, so
Boom.
for the
And
record,
all,
okay, never mind. Just keep going. It's my turn.
let me just add all these guys to the turn order really quick.
If they're the same type of creatures as another, you keep them in the same spot.
Yeah.
That just means the gloop thing is back.
I know that it's like a constructed or not real language in the music, but I really thought I just heard it say monkey. Monkey.
So this generated combatant is going to... Has it buffed itself at all? No, it has not. It is just going to attempt to attack Tic-Tac. Tic-Tac.
Which one? This one?
Tic tac.
Yep.
This one.
Attack the tic tac.
So I roll to dodge.
Yep, you always roll a dodge if you're being attacked.
I mean, unless you want to get hit.
Wow! You get hit, but 2 armor on Tic-Tac, so...
You take 1 point of damage.
Boink!
One point of might damage as it pokes you.
It
It
pokes
is
you.
now the Sunset's turn.
Well, generally, Amuse, you should generally damage the characters yourself.
Ah, okay.
Alright. I'm editing. There we go, I'm edited.
I ticked you down 1. So this Sunset is going to. What is it going to do?
Ow.
Do you like ping which sunset you mean?
I need to double check what abilities it has. Oh, this Sunset is going to use defensive protocols
Alright, they're white mages, kill them.
and gains 3 armor.
I can't even do anything to that.
Yikes.
That's 4 armor. That's deadly. I don't have armor piercing yet. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, they've been rolling really low. I just specifically set it as 1d3. And then the disgenerated combatant, this gun boy, is going to also use defensive protocols and gains 2 armor. So it's now up to 3.
I'm assuming the others spent their turn
Powerful.
arriving.
Yes.
Alright. Tic-Tac.
6-6. Top of the turn order.
Right. Seeing my enemies getting remarkably dangerous, Zigzag realizes that it's probably not best to keep fighting. So he yells out, "Short speed! Through the other door!"
What door?
There's one on the other side of the room.
Here.
Oh,
So what he's
can I
going to
take my
do
action now.
is
Can I take my held action now?
Yeah, actually you can. You have a held action. That is true. You can do it right now.
Okay. How high is the ceiling in this room?
I mean,
Uh,
It's sort of like a short tree because it looks like that. But it's,
There are a
here.
bunch of bushes in here. Yeah.
Bushes, probably.
Okay. Do I have enough height that I can easily fly over everyone else to that far door?
Yes, but I'm going to say you'll have to burn two speed to avoid getting shot by the
Or-
things with ranged.
You
Even
have an
though
edge?
flies really fast is my thing. I still have to burn speed to do it.
that generally is the
Well, you
case.
got Ed.
All right. Then I'm doing it.
By the way, I don't think short speed's bars are ever put to full. You should probably do that, Amuse.
They're not at the moment. I thought I had them at full.
You didn't.
It's a weird quirk. Just
Oh,
Oh,
I just
to-
checked in the
token
numbers and they
copying.
didn't actually go up.
No, they did, but this is a different token. I didn't copy that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the original token, probably.
No, I'm typing in 11 right now and it's not
there
saying.
it goes.
Oh,
There
there
it
it goes.
goes.
Amuse is doing it. Let Amuse do it.
Okay. Yeah, when I type something in, it doesn't stay.
That might be because...
So blue is speed, right?
No, green is speed.
So you take
Green
two
is speed.
Alright, you're over there.
What does Cabbage have? Jesus.
Cabbage is pretty trendy.
Yeah, what's
Cabbage is
through the
28
door?
might.
What's through the door?
It's just a solid door. You can't see anything through it.
I can't open it?
Do you attempt to open it?
Yes.
Break through.
It's locked.
That's probably...
Yeah, metal door?
Come on, bam, bam, bam.
That's probably your entire delayed action. We'll have to wait till your next turn,
Yeah.
which isn't that far. Tic-Tac, back to you doing your actual turn.
Okay.
Well, if the door's locked, we need a battering ram. And this lady just armored herself up.
Oh no.
This is-
Because throws like it's at the wall.
So I am going to grab her, and since she's made of nanites or something, I assume I can magnetically enhance.
I mean,
Can I-
they're currently pretending to be flesh, hair, and leather and stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
And we previously established you couldn't mess with the man and 99s in the walls either.
All right, in that case. Oh yeah, I'm still going to grab her and throw her at the door. Like as a living battering ram.
Level 4 task to pick up and throw Sunset Shimmer at a wall.
So if I spend 3 might, that's effort, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can only can you only use effort to reduce a task 2 steps?
Only
you
one,
can-
actually, unless you have more effort
only
score.
one. Yeah. You can do it up to like your
You
maximum
only
effort
should,
score can be like
how much
6.
effort do you have?
One,
I have
so they
one.
can reduce it by 1 step, which is 3 points or 1 level. So back.
Yeah.
So
back
you
down
know
to
what?
level 3.
I'm going to say I use my improvised construction skill because I'm improvising a thrown lance here.
Improvise. That's Muse's call.
No, you're not building anything.
Yeah.
You are throwing a person at a wall. In what universe is that building something?
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. You know what? I'm just going to roll raw, not do any effort, just to see how stupid this can get.
You fail.
That is just a fail.
You are not able to pick up Sunset Shimmer and throw her at a wall. That is your turn.
You just miss. the
Fling
ground.
that. Okay.
Fun times.
I'm shooting.
Also, I should note, whenever something has triggered a protocol when it already has, that protocol switches off and the new one switches on. So
Ooh.
You should not have told us
This one-
that.
I assume it's indicated by just like a slight glow.
Anyway,
yeah, it is.
I'm actually
This one
going
is
to
currently
aim
glowing.
at this fresh octoling right here
Yeah.
and shoot. And as I'm shooting, attempt to duck into the ink. Oh, actually, it takes me a full turn to do that. Never mind. I'm just going to shoot.
Pew pew.
Okay, I'm not.
Nope.
Well, I have ink on the ground. That's helpful.
You
Cabbage,
have
go.
ink Here. Cabbage.
Cabbage, do your
Vegetable,
thing.
man. Vegetable.
Cabbage is out for blood. We're gonna murder blood.
I doubt it bleeds. It doesn't bleed. It's-
Attack number 1,
Hit, but
I
how much
hit.
damage do you do?
5 damage.
It does. You hit it. You bash a piece of its head off, but it doesn't look very perturbed by that.
Second attack.
I'm gonna hit it again! If my text will let me do stuff. Come on, text. Thank you.
Occasionally, you have to refresh the entire Roll20 page.
That takes forever. 1, I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh!
The general answer for that is Cabbage attacks himself, but you can mess something else up if you want.
Wait, hold up. You know what I want to do?
What?
I'm gonna re-roll.
Oh, you have an experience point.
I do from that half thing. I have 2.
All right, spend it.
Alright, spend it.
Okay.
Has
I'm
it been
spending it.
spent?
And you get to use the
It
best
is-
of
it
both
has-
worlds.
It has been spent.
All right. Here's
Okay,
hoping
now
you
I'm gonna roll
don't get
again.
1 in 400 chance in Snake Eyes.
I got it 2.
You just miss normally.
Oh.
Better than a 1. Well, you know, I gotta conserve my health since I can't regain it from eating these things. You know, because they disintegrate.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
That is the main weakness of
All right,
Cabbage. She cannot make recovery rolls for her might.
No, I
Ah.
can't. I have to eat stuff.
There is plant matter, but it's probably all nanomachine. It is all nanomachine.
Yeah, it's all nano, and I can't eat.
Nanomachine,
nanomachine,
son.
All right, so I guess that means
I am going in
it's
character. I'm going to know that phrase because it's in the Ammonomicon.
short speed. You're at a door.
I'm going to try to open this door with my -3 strength penalty.
Level 5 task.
Nice.
It's a big door.
Also, GM. That's a -1, -3,
Ooh.
you. What do you do?
you
Oh, I
snap-
know.
Natural 1.
You-
You decide what I do.
You pull back and try to run head first into the door, and just concuss yourself. Take 1 might damage, ignore armor, and you skip your next turn.
Okay.
Stun.
You stunned, man.
But do record the damage yourself, Muse.
Yes. Tonk. Also, quick thing, GM.
Hmm?
You could for the character sheets, you could assign tokens to character sheets, so you could just drag the character sheet onto the board and it just deploys the token instead of having to copy and paste them.
I would have done that if I didn't have multiple tokens for every character.
Fair, I forgot about that. Anyway, Super Space Turtle and the Scientist.
All right. The Super Space Turtle is just having a great time shooting up this one human lady with different hair, and he's going to shoot them again.
Even though she has 4 armor. What?
No,
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
it rolled a 5. He missed.
Okay.
It just uses
Oh!
to
Oh,
see if
that's
he
what
You
can
need to be
hit.
greater than
A higher
9.
than
That's
9
nice.
roll.
I forgot about that.
Actually, I need
Scientist.
to adjust it so it's greater than 8 because 9's a success.
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
Alright.
now it's time for shotgun.
I repositioned just actually I moved back a step because there's a lot of people there and shoot at this sunset shimmer. Yeah,
That'll
that
totally hit
sunset
the other
It
guy.
would hit this one, and I think it would also hit this one.
Yeah,
Alright.
the recoil would hit the other two.
Roll 3
but-
times.
To hit the first sunset shimmer, no. And then that would mean the shots probably go to like here. So the recoil could hit Super Space Turtle and the same one. So
But not the other 2. All right.
to hit the same, no, and to hit Turtle, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Turtle has 2 armor though, so he's fine.
Nothing happens. All right.
Nothing happened.
Now it
Space
is the
Turtle.
combatants.
Your greater than target is off by 1. That should be greater than or equal on that roll.
Yeah.
This combatant is going to shoot at Wingnut.
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
Level
I
three
feign
task to
fear.
dodge.
I feign fear, and then I make us. I get an attack off. Nice. Or you can choose what happens.
So this Inkling pulls out its slightly modified gun and tries to shoot, or Octolink, goddammit, and tries to shoot at Wingnut, but Wingnut just like Matrix dodges under it and then snaps back up, and you get to say a cool line, and then make an attack.
I slap her with my tentacle. Shoot her in the face. And let's see. And I'm just like, huh. You were a lot worse than the actual version. You were a lot worse. AI is a crapshoot.
Pew pew.
AI always is. Oh yeah, that.
All right, so I forget. So
Woo!
here's the thing. My Octoling weapons deal 4 damage to other Octolings, but only 1 damage to things that aren't them. So,
So it would do 0 damage then.
but I rolled a 20, so please don't have the 1 damage.
Fine.
Thank you. All
I rolled 1 damage. Can I please?
right,
Alright,
laugh.
this combatant
Ha!
has it been modified? I don't think it has. I think it's a fresh boy. It is going to use attack protocols on itself.
Hmm.
And gain 2 additional damage.
Hmm.
And now has 5 damage.
By the way, we've passed the halfway mark for time. Just letting everyone know.
After this fight, these are the last combatants, and then there's a boss fight. And
Don't tell us things like that. I'm just letting you know so you can
this
plan
combatant-
ahead.
this combatant's gonna go attack Space Turtle.
Attack the space turtle. Die, space turtle.
Level 9 task, or level 3 task to dodge, Space Turtle.
3 tasks to dodge for Space Turtle. Let's see it.
Success.
Hey,
You do not take any damage.
nice.
Now it is this one's turn. It is going. Has it used a protocol?
Ooh, protocols.
No, it does not. It is going to attempt to attack Tic-Tac. Actually, no. It's going to use offensive protocols
So the armor is
and gain
down.
2
Okay.
attack.
So the armor is back down to 1 on this one?
The armor is back down to. The armor is back down to 1 on this one. And this one hadn't used a protocol yet.
But
But this one still has 4.
Did it gain bonus attack or?
No, this one is what used offensive protocols.
Okay.
And now this one is going to punch Tic-Tac.
Let's
A
dodge.
level 3 test to dodge.
Masterweaver, you're suddenly very quiet for some reason.
Maybe because the microphone is live.
Oh. Anyway, what was happening? Who's dodging?
I'm dodging excellently.
You dodge.
Oh, wait. It turns out that I don't need to adjust the macros because it counts successes on 9.
And now the bulletkin combatant is going to shoot cabbage.
Yeah, fair
Level
enough.
3 test to
Oh
dodge.
boy. Okay.
The cabbage is like liquid. Cabbage don't care.
I get a +6 for every dodge. It's fine.
Yep,
I did it.
you don't get hit. Also, at the end of their turn, you actually hear the AI's voice say, "Insufficient materials detected, unable to generate additional combatants."
You suck! I
Ooh.
shout at the walls.
Attempting
You
to
suck!
gather
I
materials
hate you!
from surrounding dungeon.
So,
Hmm.
Zigzag realizes that there's. Zigzag has actually figured out scientist's plan with the gun thing. So what he's going to do is grab this guy and then charge toward this guy and basically hit him with this guy.
So, level 3 task to dodge, or level 3 task to grab, and then you're gonna hit one combatant with the other one.
Yep.
First, try to grab him.
All
See if you
right.
succeed.
Level 3 task. You know what? I'm going to. No.
I'm gonna say you
I'm
get
going-
+3 because of your magnetism, because this thing is currently acting as armor and metal.
So. Yeah, I don't. So 1d20 plus 3?
Yep.
Okay.
You succeed. You
Alright.
now have. You easily hoist this combatant up, and now what do?
I'm charging to hit this guy with this guy.
Alright, level 3. I'm gonna say a level 4 task. But if you
I'm going to
succeed,
use
you're
some
gonna.
effort.
Alright, it's a level 3 task then.
Go.
You,
Go.
whatever.
Do it.
What,
This would either
Um,
be might or speed. I'm really not sure.
I'd say this is speed. So
Okay.
you have 9 speed now.
I had 11, so.
Yeah.
Reduce it by 3, and you got your effort score.
Yeah. Do I get any bonuses from anything else?
And generally, using abilities don't have bonuses. Not usually.
Does
So-
this count as improvised construction?
No!
No!
Stop!
Unless you
Oh,
are
it's
building
a level
something out of
3 task.
materials,
I need
it
to
does
get
not
to
count.
9 since I spent effort, right?
Alright, go for it. Yes. Now, why didn't the speed go down? Oh, it doesn't matter if the speed doesn't go down. That's a +3 damage hit, whatever the damage is going to be.
So what is your normal damage for magnetic stuff?
I think it's. There it is. 2 damage each, +3 to speed-based attack. That's magnetic claws. So I think 5 for this.
So
Let's say
you
5.
you deal 8 damage to both
No, I
creatures.
think he means 5 with the +3.
Yeah.
So you deal 5
Uh,
No,
each.
I have a
do-
+3 automatically to my claws, and then +3.
That's +3
from
for
the roll,
attacks.
so-
That's a +3 for rolls.
Oh, see, magnetic claws, 2 damage each. Swift 2. Oh, okay.
Swift
so
is
it's
+3
5.
to a roll. So you just
Okay,
deal.
so it's 5 damage total to each critter.
Alright, that's about right.
So
So
bonks this down to 4, and that kills the bulletkin.
nice.
You slam. So you grab the fellow bionicle in your claws and then just charge over and slam it into the bulletkin. They both take damage, and the bulletkin just collapses into dust from the force. And this one doesn't look too happy about being slammed into one of its... Well, it doesn't... Its emotions don't change. Wingnut.
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 Sure, I can shoot the Bionicle. Why not?
Is it dazed or anything?
Yeah, sure, I'll give it stunned.
I hit! I deal 1 damage!
You do 0 damage.
Yep!
You deal no damage.
My weapons are useless. Cabbage,
You should
kill
really
it.
ask Tycoon to build you better armor. With a
I
weapon.
attack. Attack number 1 on the thing that's now in front of my face.
The Bionicle.
Yeah. I hit it. 5 damage.
It better be dead.
It dies.
Alright,
Okay.
Cabbage, you ready for your charge?
Second attack. Boom. Boom. Attack.
In case any of you have not caught on yet, Cabbage is a murder machine.
Cabbage misses. Cabbage is not very good at hitting.
Short speed, you're still at the door.
Wasn't Short Speed stunned for being hot
Oh
in the
yeah,
head?
I am recovering from being stunned this turn.
So that skips your turn.
Congratulations.
Super Space Turtle and Scientist.
Yeah. Super Space Turtle, he's like, the people got real close, so he's just gonna like use his tiny little jetpack, fly a little bit away, and then shoots. I assume there's no protocols on the one that he's been shooting for a while right now, right? On the left one.
The left one has defensive protocols online right now.
Oh, it does. Then I'll. He notices the glow and will shoot the other one. For
Nothing!
Scientist.
However, that one's in a great position.
For the shotgun.
Yeah, for the shotgun. So. No.
Does it have any rebound options? Not really.
I mean, one goes here, and because they're shotguns, they're in a spread.
Oh, it's going to hit
So-
back. Second chance to hit.
So it can hit Super Space Turtle, but it wouldn't do anything. Actually, no. Since it's a 19, it does 2 damage to him.
Something.
Oh no, hurt Super Space Turtle.
Poor Super Space Turtle.
And what about re-hitting the
And
same
then,
sunset again?
Actually, wait,
Yeah.
no, that's 3 damage because it would be a +3.
Yeah.
So he is at half health.
Ow.
Oh no.
No, turtle.
I just call out sorry.
Sorry,
It-
Turtle Boy.
It just hit him in the back, and he just face plants. But I
Oh,
do
poor
think
turtle.
that a miss could go here and then rebound in.
Yep, so try it.
that's-
Yep.
No.
Watch, I'll let Muse. Nope, doesn't matter. I was going to say, wait, Muse needs to call it, not me. But,
Alright, now it is the combatant's turns.
Indeed.
The Inkling is going to attack Cabbage.
yeah, that's going to work
Oh,
great.
boy.
That's going to work great. Yeah, this is going to be a great shot. Yeah, Cabbage is going to take damage,
Actually-
sure.
It's going to shoot Wingnut. Level 3
I
task to
already rolled,
dodge.
Cabbage, already rolled. You can have someone else shoot
Oh.
me.
Never mind. Cabbage, you don't. You don't.
Yay!
This combatant is going to go attack the child.
Oh!
Oh no!
I mean, I guess technically
Child!
he is the only. Yeah, okay.
Level 3 test to dodge. Short speed.
As a small creature,
still okay?
+3 automatically to dodge.
He's still dazed, though.
Oh!
Ah!
Ho!
Doesn't
You
matter
want
if he's still
on your
dazed. He's
turn?
definitely not now.
So I'm gonna say you kick this thing in the, on the upper side of the jaw as you spin around on your back to dodge its attack, and do 2
Okay.
damage. So 1.
-1.
Do I send it
What are
flying?
these critters, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
What?
I mean,
Do I send it flying?
Oh.
No, you are
No,
still a
it's
child,
just
and it
one.
is still a giant metal robot.
I mean, if you kicked it in the
I didn't
face,
catch that. Giant metal robot. Okay.
I mean, if you kicked it in the face, Rakshi have very specific.
This isn't a Rakshi, it's a generated combatant.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking how accurate is it.
Not very,
It is-
clearly.
It's surface level, essentially. Like, the Sunsets have been using pyrokinesis to attack, so...
Do note the Octoling is still like immune to my ink attacks, which is infuriating.
Please note, pyrotechnic attacks are not out of character for Sunset Shimmer in Pegasus form, in unicorn form.
Anyway, I guess it is the Sunset's turn now.
What I'm
Yeah,
All I'm
this
really
sunset
asking
goes
is
to
if
attack
I-
Super Space Turtle. Super Space Turtle, level 3 task to dodge.
Level 3 test.
Yep, all of them have been level
Alright.
3. Oh, success.
And then
Hey,
this one goes to attack Chicksack, level 3.
I avoided getting attacked!
Woo!
macros are nice.
Was I attacked?
Yes, you were.
You're getting a level
Yep.
3 bonk.
Do I need to roll?
Yes.
All right. I was.
Nope. You get-
take,
you take hit!
It does 3 damage, but you have 2 armor, so
So
it
it does
gets
1.
Hmm.
Take 1 damage off him.
And then the other
You already did the other one.
Deathbust Sunset, and then Tixitch. You just got Flame Kinesis by this one.
Hmm.
Are you going to attempt to throw this one again?
So, I just got a blast of fire to the face, right? I also see that Rakshi is attacking a kid. So, I'm technically like a guardian type character, so
Protect the
no, I'm
baby.
not going to attack this sunset. Jeez.
Protect the baby!
What I'm going to do is rush over.
Ooh, attack of opportunity! Attack of opportunity!
Yep, level 3 task to dodge.
Okay.
You are blindly disengaging. Oh boy. Of course, it wouldn't do much
Actually,
damage.
level
It's,
4, because you are blindly
no,
disengaged.
blindly disengaging, you're just level 3. That's no different.
Alright.
She's essentially giving. Oh! Oh! There was-
Am I allowed
I'm
to
gonna-
double the damage for this?
I'm going to burn
yes.
an XP for this, actually.
Do you have an extra XP?
Yes, I do.
Well, you can. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Use it. Yes, you could double the damage
Right.
to Muse if he actually stick it and use the roll ones.
Oh!
Oh!
It doesn't help.
You take 4 damage. You're down to 4 might damage. As the sunset, you try to run past it, and she just clocks you in the side of the face with a flame-covered fist.
Yeah.
But hey, you make it to short speed.
So, if that's the case, I'm going to shove short speed aside so that I am between him and the Rakshi. And then I'm going to take the Rakshi's head and slam it into the door.
Does he have enough time to do that in his full round?
If you want to have enough time to do that, I'm going to say burn a speed.
Yeah, okay.
Down to 7 speed.
Could I roll?
Speed is green, by the way. I don't see the speed bar
Oh,
really reducing
shoot.
at all.
Yeah, I haven't used intellect.
Now, roll the bonk.
All right.
Let's watch him roll a 1 again. No, that's a +2 bonk.
Yeah.
That is a sufficient bonk. How much?
His weapons usually deal 2, but he generally attacks twice, so you have to make a judgment call. He's not using normal weapons.
So
I'm gonna say that does 3 damage reduced to 2.
+2 because
So-
18.
So 4.
So 4 damage. Yeah.
So still 3 damage. So that's. You have bonked this one.
Yep.
Wingnut.
Alright, okay. I gotta think of something else to do. I don't think I have anything at this point. Let's see.
You know, I'm gonna make a retcon and say that the Inklings are affected by ink because they are.
Oh, no, I got other stuff I can do. Oh, that's right! I have a wrench! I have forgotten entirely that I have a wrench. Hey! Hey, you! Bonk!
Snack it.
Bonk! The bonk! See, it's
Bonk.
always the and then a four-letter word.
The bonk.
No! I missed!
You missed.
Ah!
No, barely. You just like you hit the hair.
I hit the
You-
tentacle, there is no hair.
Cabbage, it is your
You
turn.
glance it.
Cabbage, eat this thing.
All right. Attack number 1. I hit it. 5 damage.
4 damage.
Indeed.
Again!
Is it dead yet?
Nope.
Okay,
It's
we're
still
trying that again.
standing.
I missed.
I hit, and then I
had
missed.
2 attacks and I never hit both of them.
Short
Moving into
speed.
safety.
Yep. Super Space Turtle. There's a sunset.
Ted,
Let's see it.
Level.
Hey!
Yep.
hit!
Hey, you dodge.
Not dodge, hit.
Oh no, you hit. How much damage does it do?
2.
1.
Yep.
Super Space
One.
Turtle! Pew, 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 pew!
Scientist.
Pew pew pew.
All right. Whenever Super Space will get something to like stagger or get like stacked, he just dances slightly. He's just having a wonderful time.
Oh
I'm
yeah, man.
going to move here again and shoot at this one.
Alright, let's see it.
So recoil is going to go in this way, and the
Yeah.
pellets shouldn't do much to Space Turtle.
Shouldn't.
And he's
Kill your
aware.
own
He's ready.
companion.
Alright, let's see what you get.
Um,
Oh!
Oh!
What happens to the central
Nice.
sunset?
It dies.
Alright,
And
It's
then
dead.
the ricochet hits the other sunset and does double damage. So how much damage does it
Oh.
normally do?
2.
Wait,
Do you want to
that-
roll for the ricochet hitting?
Oh, hold on. How much damage does it normally do without armor reduction?
The ricochet normally does 2 without armor, but the gun itself is 4 without armor.
I'm afraid to say that the nope, it dies.
Yeah.
you roll a 20.
So that is
So yeah, on a crit it would be
8.
yeah, it still overrides its 4 armor and kills it.
yeah.
So, both sunsets
Now-
die or just one?
We're trying to figure out the
this
other one.
It ricochet.
Ricochet.
I say roll 6. It hits. Does normal damage, I would just presume.
So it does 1 damage.
Yeah. Boink!
And then to Space Turtle. Yeah.
It does do 1 damage because 17 is plus 1.
I'm too good at accidentally hitting my butt. I'm wrong.
Alright. I think it's the enemy's turn again.
Yes, it is now enemy turn.
Amuse?
I forgot a rule about these things.
Too late.
That's fine.
Yep, you forget
Just-
rules
just
all the
know that-
time. It happens.
Just say it was a malfunction. Boom.
That was the rule.
They
Yeah,
were
fair.
supposed to malfunction.
A double malfunction.
This combatant is going to attack the Inkling.
Hi! I'm
Level
injured.
3, level 3 dodge.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm fine! Whoop, whoop, doop, 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 doop. Whoopee!
Alright, this guy's going to attack. 6.
The woomy.
Right?
Woomy.
Take Zach, you must roll the dodge.
Do I get a bonus since I smacked his head into
That-
Yeah, I'll say you get a bonus of +3.
Really? I would never give a bonus for that. Alright. Congratulations, you got a bonus.
You dented its eyes in with that.
Yep.
They're still reforming slightly.
Well, he's dodged. Well, there's only 1 sunset left. You just haven't removed the one in the center.
The sunset is dead.
Kill it.
dissolved into nanobites again.
This one's gonna go punch the scientist.
Ha
Level 3 attempt to dodge.
Oh, and that would be a 17 because I have a bonus.
Well, the base roll is what includes
But yes.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ticks itch.
So what
Alright.
I'm doing,
I noticed that Tic-Tac actually hasn't used his claws at all.
I think you should probably like actually start stabbing because these things
yeah,
are.
alright,
Remember, when you
Yeah.
use your claws, you get 2 attacks.
alright.
And each roll has plus 3.
Oh yeah. I will be basic.
Oh, you don't want to throw them?
Well, he gets 2 attacks with the claws, and they each get plus 3 to a hit, so.
Okay. I am going to claw at this Roxy.
Hit, no extra damage, and the second hit,
So I don't get extra damage if it's not a natural 19. Okay.
yeah, it has to be natural. That's a natural 19. Okay, so the first attack does 2 damage. The second attack does 5.
So that's. Yep, that's enough to kill it.
Oh,
Blorp.
can I say that since that's a 19, I actually used my second attack to spear it in the head with its own spear and use the other end of the spear to stab the door?
That's generally for nat 20s only.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
19 and 20 are both special keybounce.
All right.
This guy's dead.
Yeah.
Wingnut, there are 2 combatants left. The one in front of you and
Wrench to the Octoling's face!
Wonderful.
cannot
Miss!
kill these guys.
Wow.
I am
Interaction
useless!
with the nanite and the ink that is making your ink slippery to you somehow, I guess.
My ink is perfectly fine, you shut up. Cabbage, kill it already! Blades, blades, blades!
Okay. Attack number 1. It's down.
Oh, that's super dead. Okay, whoop, I don't care, whoop.
That's 4 damage, isn't it?
She starts with 5, that's 7.
I start with 5.
Oh, wait, it adds. Oh, right, 18, 19, and 20 are special in the system. I forgot.
17, 18, 19, 20 extra damage, yeah.
So that's 2 damage. That's a 7 before armor.
7, so 6 damage. I think it's dead.
Blorp. You
Blope.
splat it.
Splat. Nice. Alright, unfortunately, I don't think Cabbage is fast enough to get to the other side of the room.
Gabe, Cabbage is still full size, so I think he should be able to.
Well, that's up to Amuse then.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Cabbage is fast and is going to be able to get over to the other side of the room.
Alright.
Boom!
Death.
Okay. Can I actually hit my second attack?
Yes, you can. That
Five
does 5
damage.
damage. 4. The sunset is looking very weak.
Ooh.
Short speed.
Short speed is going to feel better now that there's nobody dangerous around him.
Yeah. Take a
do
recovery
nothing.
roll. Take a recovery roll or something.
He's not very damaged.
Fair
No,
enough.
I'm not.
Tic-Tac's the one who needs the recovery roll.
Actually, I do
Yeah.
have a cypher.
Well, there's only one guy left, so we're probably fine. Anyway, short speed delays, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Super Space Turtle, yeah!
Yeah.
Land the killing blow! Land the killing blow!
He goes.
Do it!
He goes epic and uses a little jetpack to roll and.
No! He
completely-
hurts himself! But he's
Yeah,
armor.
he completely. No.
He has armor, though.
Yeah, he wouldn't damage
Oh.
himself, but because it's funny, he was trying to do like a jump back kick because it would be cool because that's what he likes. But he hits me instead.
Okay. Scientist takes 2
and
damage.
Yes.
Fair play! The friendly fire has gone both ways.
Yes. And then I just use because I just slam the brass end of the shell with both hands as a hilt smack, and that's a hit for 1.
So 0.
No, hit for 1 after armor.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
Bonk.
It's its
Brett is
turn.
dead.
Brett is
This
dead.
one is.
Actually, now it has outnumbered bonus.
No, it is outnumbered.
This event is gonna try to kick Space Turtle. Level 3 task to dodge.
Dodge, Space Turtle, dodge! No! Space Turtle takes the hit! No!
It takes 3
No!
damage.
Which is 1 damage.
Alright. Ba-da, bop, ba-da.
Check.
Feeling pretty mediocre.
Tic
Yeah.
Tac.
Zigzag is pretty sure that they're going to be done here soon, so he's going to use the cipher for a free recovery roll, the health potion.
You can just make a free recovery roll now. You still have the action.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend the
first
cipher.
one.
Okay, so just
You can just
roll
do it as an
1d6.
action.
Yep. The first time of the day, you get 1 action to roll 1d6.
+1 because you're tier 1.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for the roll to come in. Yeah, you get 6 points. Replenish them wherever you want. But guess what? Can I go, Amuse? Please? Please? Can I go?
Oh, yeah, you can go.
Ah! Wrench! To the face of Little Miss Bacon
You're
Hair.
nowhere near. Okay.
Yeah.
There
It's a
you
short distance.
It's a short
running
distance.
attack
The main
is
issue
fine.
was that I didn't think Cabbage should get his second attack, was the thing I was thinking. But, still, I can get a whack. This better be it. You know what? I'm going to spend might on this. I want to get this in. Go. Yeah! Make it! I punch!
Yeah.
The wrench only deals 2 damage.
It does 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. Is it dead yet?
Nope.
Darn it, I was hoping!
Cabbage, it's your turn.
Kill it, Cabbage!
Slaughter!
Murder time! I will kill it. I will kill
Cabbage is
it. I
just an
kill it.
absolute machine.
You
It's dead.
that's a 7. You need a 9.
Wait, what?
You need a 9 to hit it.
+3 outnumbered.
Oh,
It's
outnumbered.
outnumbered.
That's right, never mind. It takes 6 damage.
It's
You kill
dead.
it. It's dead.
Woo!
And it splorps down into a pile of nanodust.
So it's still Cabbage tries to eat the dust.
It failed.
It tastes awful.
I
Oh,
run back to the water to go clean out my face.
Pink Man has just joined
breaks
us.
through the door.
Pinkman's been in and out all the game.
Okay.
Anyway, so, alright, so...
Guy, I have a question for you. Now that we've got these guys taken care of, I've got a question for you.
Yeah?
How
What?
many of you are soldiers?
I've trained in the art of soldiering, but I'm mostly an engineer.
Okay. How many of you have combat training?
I raise my hand.
Pick back
I raise my hand as well.
flag on his hand.
Super Space
Okay.
Turtle does a dance.
All right. I have no combat training, no weapons. I am a student. I deal with books. I deal with athletic competitions. I have speed. I'm not a combat person.
I pat him on the
At
back.
all.
Hey, I couldn't hurt anyone either. It's fine.
Zigzag sighs and steps forward and says, "Fighting is not everything.
Okay.
If you can't contribute by hurting, perhaps you can contribute by looking around or maneuvering things to help us.
All right.
Or yes, you can get out and get help.
Or bashing heads
That's
into doors.
possible.
Wait, no, sorry. That was rude of me.
All right. Okay. Maneuvering, looking around, I can do that. If you see a place where I can be useful, tell me because I don't know. I don't know
I
what
did tell
to do
you
in
to open
combat.
the door.
Sorry, what was that?
I did suggest you open the door. It
I
didn't
tried.
work out.
You actually hear the door click.
Hey, it's open! Cabbage, don't open it! Cabbage,
I'm
no!
gonna break it! I'm gonna break
Cabbage,
it!
no!
Level 1
I'm breaking the
level,
door!
Level 1 task.
Cabbage, no!
I'm breaking the door. Here we go. I broke it.
Cabbage, no! We were
I broke
having this important discussions of plan! Cabbage!
Alright, you're in the new room now.
Cabbage!
Yay!
Well, that's a lot of traps. Cabbage, you're just gonna trigger all of them?
Yeah, that's what Cabbage is doing. Cabbage is just walking.
Oi.
Do.
Every trap in this room does 3 might damage.
The question is, does
Can
Cabbage
I,
care?
How
Does
much?
Cabbage
Can
care
I
past
use-
the first one?
Can I use the fact that I am a very ninja noodle to like walk over the traps but not take damage?
Probably
Level
should-
4 task.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you have bonuses for that.
I mean, I have +6 to pretty much anything related to speed.
Dodge, only dodge.
Dodge.
I have +3 to speed in general, Gabe.
Oh, well then.
One
plus
is
3.
a speed defense, the other one is speed in general.
Sweet.
So I get +3. And yeah, I'll do that. I rolled it 2.
Ha!
Okay.
Amuse!
not-
How much damage does Cabbage take in this endeavor? You get to
So how
decide.
much armor do you, Cabbage, how much armor do you have?
None.
Cabbage has no armor.
These aren't traps, they're basically just barriers. So each of these do 3 damage. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21 points of might damage. You'd be down to 7 health.
Hey, they all gone off. I guess Cabbage triggered them all.
You
Oh,
can't-
I gotta
Oh, you have to shrink.
shrink my piece. You have to shrink my piece.
Oh.
Oh,
There's
once you
more.
get
I
to
don't
a
know-
certain health point. That's interesting.
There you go.
Also,
At this point, since I'm like 7 health, I'm about the size of one of my mouths, and a bunch of plant decay has just been spewed across as I walked over all the
Yeah,
traps.
A
And
lot
so
of
now I
bear
just
traps.
have a top hat and a head and some spindling.
Oh, I forgot you wear a top hat. That's so great. I love that every time I remember it.
so as every trap is triggered, it quickly dissolves into nanite dust. And all the nanite dust in this room and in this room begin to slowly slurp together and move under this door. Or slurp into the crystals.
I do notice that there seems to be a back room over here, so I'm going to go investigate this crystal. Anything back here? It's off. It's secluded.
Just
Oh.
a crystal.
No ciphers. I don't get a cipher.
You know what? No, you do get a cipher.
What do I get?
Give me a second to think.
Super Space Turtle is going to take... Can he take a recovery roll?
Super Space Turtle can.
You find what appears to be an old game controller.
Okay, I touch it. Cipher knowledge.
This cipher, within immediate range, allows you to, for an appropriate role, control technology.
Oh. All right, the technology controller. All right, I stick it in my pack, and I'll write that down. When used, control technology. Game controller.
Interesting. And you just take it in stride.
Yeah, oh, it's a cipher.
You just learned about ciphers.
Yeah, that's so perfect.
You know what? There's also a cipher here.
Oh, Cabbage. It's Cabbage's now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cabbage needs a refill cipher. What's my cipher?
It appears to be some kind of slab of meat.
Can I eat it?
You have
Well,
to. You touch. You know what it does. What to do?
The cipher
my
basically,
first-
this cipher it will, if not fully consumed, it will over the course of a week regenerate to its full self, and every time it is not fully consumed, it heals.
That's not a cipher. Ciphers are one use only.
Oh, never mind then. You eat it, you heal 12 might.
Guess who's
I
eating
eat
it
it.
right now? Get 12 might back.
Watch.
You just smell tasty steak, barely notice it's a cipher, and eat it.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go.
Now you're back. Now he's back to double size.
Grow me again. Thank you.
Hey, what does cabbage get like this big?
Next
Tier.
next tier. That's actually
No,
a 5
not
by
that.
5
That's-
square. That's max level, I
Yeah,
think.
the 3x3 would be next tier.
Hmm.
And 4x4 would be the tier after that, and then 5x5 and plus would be tier 6.
Interesting.
So there is one final room.
Ooh.
Well, I have
Where
to-
is it? Which door do I get a break? Let me break a door.
You know what? I'm just gonna let her do it. Just go
Break
nuts.
the door.
Back
Where
to-
is it?
If the scientist takes a recovery roll, can Super Space Tool get any of it or not?
You know, Amuse, what would you say? I would say sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna say everyone gets a recovery roll because like I
Yeah,
think all of you
they
want
give
to
it the
recover a
option
bit
for recovery
before
roll because
going into the
there's
final room.
yeah,
All right, you can share
there's
your
definite
recovery.
time to take up to 2.
All right, I would share your recovery roll with your turtle if you need it. I don't need anything. I just spent my thing. I'm good. Haha.
Okay. Where is the door, by the way? I don't see it.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
not
right there.
revealed.
Okay. No.
It's hard
I
to
kind of
see.
just assumed it was right here, but I didn't know.
There we go.
Yes, there it is. I'm gonna break the door.
I need to finish writing something down really quick.
Recovery.
Okay.
I get 7 recovery.
Yep. You can manage your own recovery, I presume.
Yes, I can. Super Space Turtle, back up, and then there we go. And that's my 1 action recovery. We traverse and I'm just
this
taking
trap
notes
was
so
not
long.
activated, right?
No, but we've avoided it because we've seen.
Cabbage, like, almost die. This
Yeah, these
trap.
are just a bunch of bear
This one.
traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cabbage walked
Cabbage,
over a majority of them.
I'm
You
half
bashed the door
considering
open.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Level.
Do I need to roll?
Level 3 task.
Oh boy, it's a big door. It's broken.
Cabbage the beast.
Fine,
This
break
is
all
what
the
you find.
doors.
Oh, look! Evil ominous crystal! That's not going to kill us at all! Hey, Cabbage, go touch it!
Oh yeah, this crystal is
Okay.
pulsing red.
Cabbage, I wasn't serious! Cabbage!
Nothing happens when you touch it.
Oh.
What? Nothing happens. I
Lucky.
just clamber over it, and I'm just like, okay, it's
Except
boring.
I've
It's
got-
boring.
Over to examine the giant evil crystal.
Any doors around?
The device in your pocket begins to beep as it gets near the crystal.
Oh, right. That's our goal. Fine.
The MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin. I point at it. Hey,
Oh,
look
boy,
at this
it's
very
MacGuffin.
important thing. Perhaps we should use our machine on it. I wonder.
Tic-Tac gives Wingnut a flat look. No, as soon
I
as
walk
hit this
over.
button, more enemies are going to
These
spawn
crystals
in
are
my
really
body.
bright.
What's Masterweaver saying? I can't hear it.
Yeah, I
Tic-Tac.
screwed up the lighting on these two. Also,
Oh.
there are small piles of gold coins. Just four small piles of gold coins.
I
in
still
each of
want
the
to know what
corners.
Masterweaver was saying.
Hmm.
Tic-Tac is
Hmm.
basically being ridiculously genre savvy. As soon as a button, some giant monster is going to pop up, and it's going to be so much worse than our last fight.
Super
Yep.
Space
You
Turtle
know that, right?
wanders over and picks up one of the things of gold coins.
Space
All right,
Turtle.
you get 100 money.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Money's kind of useless in our campaign, but sure.
Fair enough.
Because see, here's the thing: you could like find a recursion or a world with gemstones, cut up in little pieces, make it look like coins, and you translate it, transforms into money.
Yeah.
Yeah, money is no
Oh.
object really. If you want lots of
Fair
it, you
enough.
have to go somewhere. But
He continues to walk around and just pick up all the money. 'Cause
anyway,
it's shiny.
about Tic-Tac and the boss monster. Like, oh, of course, that's how it always goes. You ever been to Octo Valley? No, wait, of course you have. None of you have. Never mind.
Tic-Tac is going to examine the crystal tech thingy. What Tic-Tac's really concerned about is that this AI might have gained sapience and is still trying to figure itself out, is just running on automatic because it hasn't yet realized it has a personality.
Do you point the device at it?
I do not at first.
He's just looking at it right now.
I'm pretty sure you guys are all being unnecessarily cautious.
Wingnut! Wingnut doesn't hear that, but she's like, okay, come on, Tic-Tac. You know we're gonna have to get through this trap eventually. Just trigger it.
Not. The question isn't whether we'll have to get through this trap. The question is whether this AI is a child or not.
Wingnut stare. It's time for Wingnut's turn to stare at you blankly.
Look, I started life as a mindless drone built to maintain a giant robot. Then I gained intelligence, and then I had a life. This thing started life as a mindless computer system to build a dungeon.
Oh no, I have an idea and it might be terrible. Wingnut reaches into
might
her
be
back.
terrible.
Wingnut reaches into her pack and pulls out her phone. It's kind of useless. It has no signal or anything.
Oh no, it has signal.
Well, it's
Where to?
Where to?
The ninth world has its own internet.
Yeah, it does, but not the interface this one will recognize.
For
the ninth
sure.
world's internet.
Yeah, the data sphere is
world's
a mess. That's what answers your 8-ball
The data
questions.
sphere.
By the way, the data sphere is the source of all the 8 balls.
Why?
Because it's the one that knows the answers to all the questions.
That was the answers to all the questions.
It just spits out all of the 8-ball ciphers somehow.
Yeah,
No one
somehow.
knows
Anyway,
that.
my
No one
idea
planned it. It just does.
is to scroll through my phone and find a very particular song. So, Masterweaver knows what I'm doing. So I'm like, this might not have any effects, but here, let me actually go get it.
Wait.
I'm actually gonna go get it.
I think I know what might be happening.
I'm worried about what you're trying to do.
The scientist doesn't know, but I might know.
I have no idea what's going on, but
Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna get. Hold on, I'm actually getting the song.
You might have to explain Splatoon lore
But-
to the people
No,
who don't know what we're doing.
I could do it.
Yeah. Let the actual Inkling do it. It's gonna be great.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
just
okay.
looking around the room. Do I notice anything? I'm looking at the ceiling.
You're staying outside the room. You're being smart.
Okay, so
You'll note, yes, I am at the door. I am not in the room. I am at the door.
I start playing the song off my phone.
Oh, yep, I guess.
I'm just like, okay, so this has broken mind control and some sort of other stuff before. Twice, actually. So let's see what it does. I have no idea. So the Splatoon lore thing is that something about this song carries with it the spirit of the Inklings or whatever. And it tends to break mind control or conditioning and freeze the idea within. It's very, very cheesy. I have no idea if you'd make a roll for this or anything. It's up to you to decide, Amuse. And if not, it makes some sick boss music.
Nothing happens because I have my own boss music plan.
Darn it! I was hoping. And like, all right.
Does it affect any of us?
Nope,
Does
I don't
the
think.
music
Are any of you
affect-
mind controlled by
Are-
another entity?
No, I don't think so.
Before the YouTube upload gets copyright striked.
Cabbage starts dancing.
Yeah, thank you. Good song. All right.
Space Turtle also starts dancing.
Good song in Wingman's dancing too.
Yeah,
The
okay,
scientist is
it's just
bopping her
dancing.
head.
Everyone is dancing.
The scientist is just nodding her head.
It's short speed
Watching
dance.
you guys dance.
You know what? While
The-
dancing, everyone gets 1d3 recovered for all stats.
Cool, sweet.
We're just
just
vibing.
I get maximum.
Does
Sweet.
does that include my might?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Cabbage rarely gets might back.
So I guess that turned out not terrible. It was okay.
That's getting even a single might there was very bad for you, Amuse. Because once Cabbage gets to 20 might, he gets to have a second attack. He was at 19.
Alright. Here we go.
All right, Amuse. What happens?
Tic-Tac, do you point the device at the frickin' crystal?
Tic-Tac reluctantly pulls out the device, but does not point it at the crystal.
Wingman's like, hey, if there was some sort of control thing going on here, I would have figured it already. I think. Maybe.
Tic-Tac points the device at the crystal.
Access device detected. Preparing to activate this. Error.
Tic-Tac presses the button,
Which button?
one that opens the thing.
Error. Protocol superseded by additional protocol. Protocol name. Defend AI core at all costs. Has been
I see.
has superseded. Access AI core. Initiating rescan of subject memories. New target. Major threat.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to step out of the room when I hear this.
You're already out of the room.
Yeah.
The door has shut.
Oh.
The door actually shuts behind you and locks.
Nice.
No.
Even though I was trying to make sure I was not in the room, but it's just the doorway looking. I'm pushed in by the door closing on me.
One of the tank traps just
Personally,
pokes
I
you in
want
the
to
back.
know how the door can close when it was literally demolished.
Nano machines, son.
Nano machines.
All right.
Forms.
Could you
Yes.
Here's what begins to happen. The
No.
nanomachines from the previously defeated enemies begin to gather and compile in front of it, in a shape in the center of the room.
Ooh.
It begins as a form that's Shortspeed can clearly recognize as Sunset Shimmer, except larger. She stands at 8 feet tall now.
Hey! Shorter than cabbage.
Ah!
And then an aura of crackling red smoke begins to pour from the crystal and surround her before an additional set of armor fully encompasses her body. And you can see that little bits of smoke are bleeding out of it. And then her legs seem to fold into her body before a number of tentacles descend.
Oh my.
Which seem to have
Ooh.
pieces of, strangely, jade attached to them.
Jade.
Does cabbage need to roll for Colossus memory?
Gabe, that's literally the only thing I lived in.
Yeah.
I think I can know the Colossus.
And then twin wings of orange metal sprout from its sprout from this creation's back, and what
Twin
appears to
wings
be a large handgun manifests in its left arm.
Scientists!
As the assembled amalgamation appears. Roll for initiative.
Alright, let's do this again.
Yeah. I haven't.
Scientist is going to lose her first action. Oh boy.
Nat 1 plus 3. Oh well.
Nat 1 is still Nat 1.
It do be.
Right.
My
The
back
assembled
is turned, I'm
amalgamation
still looking
gets
at the
2
glowing crystal.
activations.
You do whatever that does yourself.
What is?
You don't even know that
Two
he-
turns.
He gets to decide whatever that means itself. But the initiative should be whatever its level is, times 3, unless it has a bonus. Amuse?
It has a bonus of. So, has everyone rolled for initiative then?
Yep, everyone has.
Yep.
Cabbage.
20.
Short speed.
7.
STT.
Space Turtle and Scientists share. They have Nat 1. They lose the first turn.
Oof. Tick-Stitch.
14.
Wingnut.
7! Which means I am...
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
okay.
guys all clearly see that this creature has pulled elements from the greatest enemies of your worlds.
I wouldn't call a Bullokin the greatest, but there we
Oh
go.
no, it's the dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
That's why it has
Yeah.
dragon wings and a
Ah.
giant gun. First, the assembled amalgamation is going to use one of its abilities.
Dragon.
It's going to generate ink.
What? Oh no! 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 No!
Gabe just like no 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 no
The
no
area
no,
below
no,
it
no.
is covered in orange. It is covered in dark orange ink. This needs to go a layer down. And then, Cabbage, it's your turn.
Kill it.
Attack!
The
Attack number
high
1.
dragon.
I miss. I'm just bad at this. Attack number 2.
Ooh, 20!
Ooh. So how much damage does your attack normally do? It does 5.
I deal 5 normally.
So that's doubled to 10.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a big spicy hit.
But that is reduced by 3.
Heavy armor. So 7 damage. Imagine a little -7 number appearing above it.
Boinky!
Pinky! Well, it's not a poinky, that's a bonk!
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Short Speed, you are correct. Most of us can't touch it. Welcome to being Wingnut. But Wingnut enjoys this.
Welcome to being Wingnut.
Anyway, it looks like it's the creature's secondary turn.
The creature's secondary turn is going to be... What does it do? Oh, I know what it does. It uses Blast of Flame.
Oh no, Cabbage! Fire! Your worst enemy!
The immediate area around it is immersed. All of the squares around it are immersed in flame.
That's just Cabbage's
Cabbage.
problem.
Take 1d6 plus 2 fire damage.
Damage is
I wanna roll
damage,
dodge.
Oh yeah.
and also damage is rarely rolled. Damage is almost always flat.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
I shall modify this a bit then.
Fair
Occasionally, ciphers have random damage, but those are weird ones.
Level 5 to dodge, Cabbage.
Okay. I do not want to be burned. I'm gonna spend effort.
Speed effort! Yay!
So I used -2 because I have a edge of 1, so 3 minus 1 is so.
Did you already subtract the
That'd be-
speed?
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
Alright.
And then so I have a +9, so I need to roll a 6 or higher. So I'm zooming. I rolled a 3.
You still take damage!
I don't want to be burned. I'm gonna reroll again.
Really? Okay. Fire only does double damage to
Yeah.
you, not like...
No, as in I will get burned and I will get continuous damage, Gabe.
Oh. Right.
I have little desire to be burned.
Reroll. You keep all the bonuses from your previous reroll, so...
Yep.
You're around
Yeah.
time.
Okay, I got it. There we go. Habada, hababadaba, na.
All of its tendrils ignite in flame, and it just immerses the area around it, and its ink seems weirdly fine.
Yeah, of course, reality
Cabbage,
bending, who cares?
Cabbage is fine.
Tic-Tac does a quick mental comparison and realizes that he's probably not going to be able to directly hurt this guy, and actually the only person he's certain will be able to directly hurt this guy is Cabbage.
Bob, Cabbage.
So, he quickly looks around and says, Wingnut, neutralize the goop. Doesn't know what ink is called.
Wingnut will be trying momentarily.
And then it says to Short Speed, or I think you can put out the fire, right?
What fire?
The fire around the beast, were you not paying attention?
Oh, I thought that was just. I thought it was just.
Oh
an
yeah, it
immediate
doesn't say
attack.
it does it once, but doesn't set anything on fire. It just
Oh. Okay.
Well,
douses the area in
you can
flame and then
neutralize the fire. Or
I'll
something.
probably blow the fire out with my wings. Yes.
Okay, that's your job.
All right.
And then Tic-Tac is going to use magnetism to try to lock up thing's gun.
Amuse, what happens?
level 5 task.
Alright. Did I...
I'm
I
just gonna
get
get plus
bonuses?
3 because you are Toa of Magnum.
Alright.
Nope, that's not doing
You
anything.
know what? No, I'm going to use my remaining XP to
Really?
roll
Wow,
that.
people are burning XP all day!
You guys really
I
want to
mean,
kill
it's
this
not
thing,
like
huh?
experience is super important in this campaign, Gabe.
Yeah.
True.
We just don't get
That's
too
a
much
hit.
of it.
What does the hit do?
It locks up the
You-
gun, is what I said.
I think what it happens is you Because of state of mana machines, you temporarily disable the gun for 1 turn.
Gun's not
One
going to
round
turn.
or one turn?
1 round.
Which, it doesn't get to use it, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, it's Wingnut. Wingnut is like, oh, I need to take care of the ink? Okay, I have another splat bomb. Here, have it.
Here, have it.
Hey, have some of this. I, of course, have to use effort. I am not a very good, I don't have any special bonuses to splat. So, need to roll d20 plus 3. Yeah, I hit with
Beautiful.
plus 1 damage, too. Okay, so the splat bomb normally does 4 to non-inklings, so now it does 5. It's ink-based, you decide what that does.
So that's 2 damage.
Alright, and the ink is now my color instead of its color. Nice.
It does float slightly off the ground, so...
I threw the splat bomb right at it. That was the tension. The grenade went off in its face.
So it is now splattered with ink.
Yeah, my color of ink, not its! Huh.
It still has a strange, demented smile on its face.
Well, of course it does. It's a freaky monster. What was I expecting?
Sharp speed.
Okay. Is there actually fire still burning around that thing?
Nope.
If there was,
No.
it's now gone because of me.
Okay. I'm going to take a look around the room. Is there anything I can see that looks like it can be moved or thrown or something? I've got perceptive skills. I'm going to try and use it and see what I can see in this place that can be used as a weapon.
Huh? Is there anything?
You see, it has its own weapon, but other than that, you see nothing.
There's nothing that looks like it could be used. The crystals are wired in place. Basically, nothing. There's nothing along the roof that I could use.
Nope.
Okay. Delaying and saying, the fire's out. What next?
Alright. Scientist and Turtle don't get a turn. They're old ones.
Yeah.
It is the
What,
assembled
what
amalgamation
happens is
turn.
I'm just taking notes, and Super Space Turtle just like looks at me, rolls his eyes, and goes to slap me to get me to go do something.
The assembled amalgamation is going to use bend space.
What does that do?
It's
Let's see.
all of its tendrils move upward, and it twists around itself into a ball of tentacles before it collapses into a single point and then reappears over here.
Oh,
Does the ink go with it or not?
Nope. It just it teleports itself.
My ink! I had prepared! I actually had a plan for that.
It has abilities from all of your character's greatest enemies. Enemies that they know about.
Anyway.
Hmm.
Cabbage.
Oh, wow.
You can thank the
Cabbage.
giant
Okay.
Eldritch Tower for giving it teleportation abilities.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I use my saved action now?
Sure.
Yep. I'll back up again.
I'm going to fly over to the ink puddle, and I'm going to try to pick up some of that green ink in my wings.
The cyan, or there's cyan and orange.
Okay, cyan. I'm going to try and pick up the cyan ink if I'm able to in my wings.
I mean, it's very sticky. It'll stick to you easily. Beyond that, I have no idea what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, you're able to stick some of the ink on you.
Great.
It'll affect you 'cause you're
Okay,
non-ink.
then on my next action, I'm going to try and deliver that ink somewhere, but that's on my next action.
All right, Cabbage, it's your turn.
Zone.
For Cabbage, it looks. I think the smell vanishes on itself and then it reappears, and it still smells artificial.
That's fine.
Kill it, Cabbage.
Attack number 1 is a miss. I
Miss.
think.
Yep.
Yeah. Also a
Attack
miss.
goes.
Darn it, Cabbage.
That one was so close to being a 17. Okay.
The assembled amalgamation is going to use Blast of Flame again,
On everyone.
and now it has more targets.
Alright, fine, I'll dodge.
Oh.
Wingnut, Cabbage, Scientist, and STT all need to roll against a level 5.
Hey, I dodged. Sweet.
Super Space Turtle. No.
Hit.
Super Space
Me.
Turtle takes 6 damage.
So 4.
Okay, so he's at 4.
Ow.
Bap.
Cabbage, you also need to dodge.
Ow.
Oh,
Cabbage, you take 12 damage.
because fire.
I'm gonna put effort into dodging, and I already have a +3, so that's 18, and
You're
I
fine.
get out of the
So
way.
Cabbage took the hit. 12 damage.
I'm thinking, isn't Amuse supposed to do the damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
used-
yes.
Or do you want me to do it?
Well,
But Amuse
I
should
can
do
do
it, so
it.
it's not confusing.
Oh yeah, you also need to shrink me again.
and then fire blast.
yeah, it did its fire blast already.
Mhm.
So,
Alright, Zach. Looks like it's your turn again.
Yeah, we're not going to win going against this thing directly.
Maybe not.
I'm observing that Amuse doesn't seem to leave us with alternate options. I think we have to fight it.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can try to hack it. It's still being generated by the core here.
Well, that was part of my plan, but I need ink in it so I can get into it, so... Actually, I have that cipher.
You have that cipher.
Yeah, I do have that cipher.
Zach decides that best option is probably to Zach realizes Short Speed has tried to pick up the ink. So what he does is he moves here to basically and then tries to magnetically shove the enemy away. He's not actually trying to hurt it, just move it.
That's still a level 5 task.
I'm going to say he spends some might as effort. So,
Yep.
So you're down to 5 might now. If you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been spending effort a lot. We all have.
okay, fair.
Well, I haven't.
So- Do I get bonus from being magnetic?
That's up to Amuse.
Yeah, I say you get a +3, because you're Magnesis boy.
And I also tell to Wingnut, Short Speed's got ink. Tell him where to splat it. No.
Okay, so I'll say what my turn. On my turn. So, Tic-Tac, what are you doing?
Let's see if I push this.
Not even
No,
close.
I cannot push this. guy
However,
back.
Wingnut is going to use the cipher.
Ooh.
So, the control cipher, does it let me know if it will be able to control the monster?
It will, but it will take, you will need to actually, it will allow you to control it, but not allow you to, you have to still get through its defenses.
Usually it just means I only control it for one round, but alright. Here we go. Intellect edge.
You
'cause
just
it's
have to.
intellect
you
task,
just gotta
clearly.
use-
Intellect. Actually, I have an edge on that, so I don't actually spend full effort. So I get +3 to roll against it. Oh, I get +3. Nope, I don't. I succeed. And I checked short speed. My cipher's used up. It does nothing.
Oh.
Short speed. My plan is to get ink into the parts, and then I'm gonna go inside of it. But anywhere that has an open, exposed area.
This is generated, but like the crystals do have crevices and stuff.
Well, the gun. Even if nothing else, the gun itself has an opening.
Short
All right. Okay, so I am carrying the ink, and
Sort of.
I'm going to yell at Wingnut, the creature or the crystal pit.
The crystal. That's what's better. Nice
All right, I'm
idea.
going to try and drop the ink onto the crystal pit.
Alright, that's easy enough.
All right.
You
Okay.
splatter blue ink on it.
All right. I'm gonna get in there.
I can't move the colored ink.
Scientist and STT.
Let's see. Super Space Turtle. He moves back and he shoots.
Like, that's not doing anything.
He won't do much, but he shoots.
That's actually +1 damage, which is still blocked by the armor.
Yeah, still not enough.
Scientist!
Glad
Your
to-
gun is reshuffled.
Yes. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's been long enough for my gun to be something
Yep.
new. So,
What is your
let's
gun
see.
now?
Ooh, terrible
It's not-
gun.
it's something that is usually a weak. Very
Yeah.
It's
weak.
the pea shooter.
Oh, the pea shooter. How wonderful. Let's just say that's 2 damage.
Yep, that's generally how a pea shooter would work.
Pew, 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 pew.
No,
let's
it's
see.
literally a pea shooter. It is a.
It does shoot peas.
Yep.
I know.
The good thing, the only thing it has going for it in the game is that it has so much ammo, so you can use it to scout for secret rooms. Well, but there's no secret rooms here.
There's the K gun. The lowercase r. It's lowercase r.
Yeah, the lowercase r is actually pretty alright because it has so many synergies. What another gun that sucks is just the Clawba from 007 because it does nothing, like no damage.
Anyway,
But for now,
you can still
I
use the pea
rolled-
shooter.
yes, I can roll to hit, and
You
I
miss.
don't even hit.
Yeah, great. We need extra
Now
damage
it's the
in.
assembled amalgamation's turn.
I just look at the picture. I'm like, now really?
GM,
What?
does Wingnut still have the music playing?
She never stopped it. But,
Probably turned it down.
well, let's see. Actually, the song would have run out. But actually, would the song have run out by now? No, that actually. We are not actually 4 minutes in. We just take longer to do combat. I don't think it's ended yet.
It is going to use mind controlling voice.
Oh, well, lucky for that. No one's going to be
All of
affected
you
by
get,
that.
all of you get +6 because of the song. So
All of us roll?
Everyone within short range. It's still It's still level 15. Or, no, level.
No.
Well, 5 plus
Short speed is
6.
fine.
You see, this is bad.
Oh boy.
Scientist is
Because
not fine.
cabbage-
Tic-tac is not fine.
I'm not fine either.
and Turtle is completely fine.
Wingnut, make an
Not
attack
fine.
against Cabbage. As the mind controlling voice takes over and makes you see your allies as your enemies.
That does it to everyone except the scientist and short speed. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. Luckily, Super Space Turtle is very weak.
Yeah, okay. Cabbage, your allies are your enemies. Oh no, it's me. I smell good.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's the fish one. Totally.
Fish.
Alright, you're gonna pose test me, Cabbage?
Oh yeah. So am I? Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yep, you have to
Or-
attack your enemies.
Okay, yeah, I'm tagging the fish.
Yeah, of course.
Come hither. Munch.
I'm munched. That's 5 damage.
damage,
Do you
dude.
have sharp edges?
Me?
Do you have sharp edges when you attack? Yes.
I have teeth.
Yep, I take 2 extra damage whenever something with sharp edges hits me.
Ooh.
Because I'm under
No.
pressure. I take 7 damage.
Crunch. Ouch.
That was Cabbage's turn.
So
It's the ND again.
Cabbage is attacked. Wingnut, now Wingnut, you attack Cabbage.
No, it's not my turn.
No,
Oh, yeah.
everyone makes a single attack against
Oh.
Nice.
ally.
Okay. Extra action, sweet. Ooh, I get extra damage! If I land. It depends on how high Cabbage is.
Suffer.
Okay, Cabbage is fine.
Tic-tac, you attack short speed.
Oh, this is going
Oh no!
Can I
What is happening?
fly up into
This
the air
totally
to get
isn't
away
going to
from him?
traumatize the child.
What, Keybounce?
Can I fly up into the air to get away from him?
That's part of your dodge, so I would say it's the
part of
same.
your dodge. So I'd say it's part of your
I'm
small
going to say
+3.
you probably have an advantage against
Yeah, you
me.
have +3 dodge because you're small.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh! Short speed wins! Just barely! Giants of natural nat 20s versus each other in his short speed, small size. That saves him the day.
Alright, Cabbage, it's your
Since
turn.
I am technically mind controlled, since I'm
Okay.
technically, can I say something here?
Yeah.
There are technically mind control critters on my homeworld, so since I am aware of them, can I say that I break out of the mind control at the
No, everyone
very
mind
last
control
yeah,
second?
and, it
It's
breaks
only
out.
a single action of mind control. Like,
Yeah.
it does not last long.
Okay,
Like,
so I'm
I
not
managed-
controlled anymore.
We forgot the
No.
space turtle that makes taking action though.
Yeah, Space Turtle,
Uh,
he shoots me, probably,
Yeah.
for hitting him earlier.
Yeah, revenge. Hits plus 1 damage. 3 damage.
I actually no. Is that opposing against myself?
Actually, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Then I
Roll
will
again.
dodge.
Nope.
No.
You
Nope.
take 3 damage. Ow. Ow.
Hmm.
Okay. Now Cabbage can attack.
Revenge.
So the thing I'm trying to figure out
He might not
Is
have
it
even been
Cabbage?
mind controlled. He was just like angry.
I'm trying to figure out
Cabbage does have
even
experience.
if
with
Cabbage wasn't mind controlled, Cabbage would want to eat the fish.
Are you going to
And
kill
upon already
the
eating
character?
the fish, he wants to eat the fish some more. So I'm trying to figure. I'm gonna roll for his own brain.
Roll for his brain.
Roll for brain on Cabbage. Hey,
He
Cabbage
has
has.
succeeded in using his brain. Congratulations, Cabbage. You're gonna attack the other thing.
Cabbage made his intelligence roll. Oh my!
Level
Okay.
6 success. Let's
So,
go.
Dino.
Nope, we missed our attack though.
Bump.
Then the Assembled
Cabbage
Amalgamation's
succeeded
turn.
to use his brain.
Its gun has repaired itself because it's nanomachines. And it's going to shoot Tic-Tac.
Oh boy. So roll to dodge.
Yep, level 5 task to dodge.
Do I have anything that I could lose to?
I highly
You
doubt
can
it.
put effort. You can put effort to dodge.
Yeah, with speed effort. It's green.
Yeah. Speed effort.
All right, remove 3 points from your speed pool, unless you have an edge.
So that makes it 12 to dodge.
I think so.
Does burning effort make
Oh, it's not a dodge; it's an attack.
So
Okay,
it's
Do I have to say I burned my effort then if it's a natural 20?
Yes,
I-
nat 20.
Yeah,
effort is
the
always
comes
spent.
before the roll.
Effort is spent before the
Okay.
roll, always. In fact,
so it
Alright.
why haven't you spent your speed yet? I wonder. I see your bar is still full.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. So
Yeah, all good.
speed is green, right?
Yep,
So
green.
Minus
that's
3.
9.
Minus 3 to green.
I don't see.
Right.
There it goes.
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay,
So
nice.
So the amalgamation twists around to shoot its giant hand cannon at you, and Tic-Tac, you just magnesis it out of the way and then attack it.
I'm going to say it aims, it shoots at me, and I magnetically push the thing it was shooting at me back up the barrel. just as it
Reflection.
shoots.
All right. So Amuse, that damage would be up to you. How much damage does reflected bullet do?
It normally does 5, and it has 3 armor, but it's in its gun, so
Your choice.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say it does 2. It does. I'm gonna say it penetrate. Nah, I'm gonna say it does 2 damage.
He's been trying. He was
Oh.
going back and forth real hard there.
He's like,
Yep, yep.
Anyways, Tic Tac's actual turn.
Yeah. Tic-Tac is not feeling good about nearly attacking a child.
Natural
So what
20.
he's going to do,
Also,
what he's going to do is reach.
the sound that it used to hypnotize all of you emanated from where its mouth would be, from the metal covered mouth.
Oh.
So what it's. How hard are these crystals?
Cabbage attempted to do it, and it was a level 7 task.
Hmm.
But they're inked.
They're
I'm going to go
They're
after him
boys.
next turn.
Can't break the crystals off to impale it. What if we impale it on the crystals? Zach, it's the absolutely insane idea to try to smash this thing against the crystals.
Yeah.
Okay. Amuse, what is the roll for that?
You're attempting to force the creature onto the crystal.
Yeah, I'm going to
That
use
short speed is
magnesis.
currently on.
Short speed
Short
is in
speed
the air above the crystal.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a I'm gonna say it's a magnesis roll, and that's going to be a level 6 task.
Yeah, because it's
I-
5 plus
you
1
might
to the
spend
grapple.
Intellect to reduce it.
It's magnokinesis.
So
you can spend intellect effort to
18.
cast the spell, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So if I spend intellect effort, that's 3 points of intellect. That's blue.
Yep, but you have an edge in the intellect, so it'll only be 2.
Okay.
Alright?
That makes it a level 5 task.
Yep. And usually you've been getting +3
Okay.
from magnokinesis, so roll a 4 task. Do it.
Oh,
Do it. Roll a 12.
alright.
Come on, man. Do it.
Oh, do I add a +3 for level 5 or just raw 1d20 for level 4?
Just roll 1d20 for level 12. Roll 1d20 for level 4. It's easier to do it that way. He
Beautiful!
does it!
Oh, yep.
The
Alright, you were able to drag the creature over to the crystal, and
He tried to smash it on it. That's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, get the crystals to spear through the critter.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're doing it at its, trying to hit it through its back.
Wherever there seems to be space.
Anywhere will do.
Right between the wings.
Anywhere
then.
will
All right.
do.
The crystals aren't really sharp, but they are fairly durable.
You decide what happens. He succeeded. You decide what happens.
I'm going to say you're going to be able to start like pushing down on it, but you're not going to be able to do like massive damage until you spend another turn just
Yep, fair.
applying force. So I'm going to say it does 4 damage, reduced to 3 because of its armor.
All
Should
right.
it be
Alright.
like
Or,
here
or
then?
reduced by 3.
Okay.
So it would be on.
Yeah, move it onto the thing and move short speed above it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how to change my layer.
Aerial goddamn combat.
All right.
Okay. Can I go?
Yes, it is wing.
So, I was going to try to get inside the crystals and break them, but now that they're up there and what I want, instead, I do the squid catapult thing on top of all of it and start stomping the thing more into the crystals, like I'm jumping on a trampoline. Boinky, 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 boinky.
Level 5 task.
Well, squid jump.
It's outnumbered at this point.
Yeah, it is outnumbered. That'd be
Yeah, outnumbered.
I'm
Roll
gonna-
4.
all right. And this is a speed task because it's squid jump mostly.
With effort.
+6. Come on, lucky dice. No,
No, lucky dice.
no lucky dice. I guess I'm up there.
Yeah, you're up there now.
Wait, squish. Come on, go. In 2. Hey, short speed. Help me squash this thing with the crystals.
Okay. I was actually about to try to smash the crystals with my hooves, but apparently smashing this thing into the crystals is the better idea. Fine. I'm going to fly up as high up as I can, then come down as fast as I can. I'm going to... My hoofs normally do 2 damage. I'm going to try to push my speed as much as I can. I'm just going to try and... I'm going to spend as much speed as I can for...
You'll only be able to spend 3 speed.
Well, actually 2. He has an edge.
I have an edge. I want to increase my chance to hit, and I want to increase my damage done.
Those are separate things. You can either increase chance to hit or damage done. However,
both.
Yeah. However, I would say a chance to hit because pushing it into the
Yeah.
crystal is going to increase more damage. The crystal's going to do its own damage.
Definitely trying to increase my chance. Spend speed for increased chance to hit.
All right, -2, and then you get +6 because outnumbered. That's a success.
Perfect.
Reduce
17.
the speed before we forget it.
Yeah.
It's reduced.
Okay, so your normal attack is 2 damage, does nothing. Amuse. How does that affect its position by being embedded into a crystal?
The previous one did 4 damage. This one is going to do 8.
Yes!
Armor. So it does 5.
I'm jumping up and
And-
down on it.
As it is impaled in deeper, this thing screams. And
Ow.
it sounds 100% artificial, but there's still that edge of like it's still somewhat female, but it is not nice to hear.
Ah, Eldritch screaming. Got it.
Now, I mean, it's just like, though most people don't usually like hearing a distorted female scream. Scientists.
Super Space Turtle, he's just having a fun time plinking away.
Alright, he gets +3 because outnumbered bonus now.
Yeah, then that does damage, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it'll hit, but it
Boink!
glances off.
Same with the scientist
And
pea
then-
shooter, I bet.
Yeah, me and my pea shooter, I'm like, might as well shoot it.
Oh, that might be low enough to hit your friends. Muse.
Well, I mean, would it be?
No, this thing is big enough that
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
even if it hit Tic-Tac would just absorb it.
it is bigger than Cabbage right now, so...
Yeah.
Well, I
So-
mean, Cabbage
It
is
is-
friend,
I assume it
so-
just deflects.
Alright,
off
so,
the thing off the
Amuse,
crystal.
it's its turn, but both
It-
me
it's
and
literally
Short Speed are
shooting
on top of it.
vegetable. It is literally shooting small
You
vegetables.
do realize it can teleport, right?
Darn it!
Did you forget about that?
I did! I was hoping to kill it right here!
So did I.
It is going to use, bend space and...
Ooh.
Short Speed can fly.
Okay.
What happens to Wingnut?
Also,
For
it's,
DM intrusion.
The area below it is all, when it, lands down, is just instantly smeared in orange ink. Because its tentacles are just always generating it.
Alright. Yeah.
Dodge roll.
Cabbage, if you per turn.
Well, do I have to roll to not fall into spikes?
Sure. Level 4 task.
Oh, 4? It shouldn't be that hard. But okay. I mean, I failed a little 4 task.
Fail.
What do I take?
These aren't sharp, but they're still pokey.
2?
4.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if it deals 2,
Well, yeah.
I lose 2 more because I'm pressurized.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill your character.
I am injured.
Oh, you've gone
Oh.
to injured on the damage track.
Yep, I get no more criticals.
Cabbage. It teleported away.
Zone
This is-
time! Okay. I'm gonna spend effort for my one singular attack.
You do
Yep,
use
yep.
speed attacks, I
And
bet.
-2 is 8. I always do speed attacks. Anything that I can do to not spend my might, thank you.
Hit it! Kill it already!
Okay. I'm gonna hit it! I'm gonna hit it! I hit it!
With +3
Whoa!
damage! That's 8!
That's 5. So that's...
Yeah. +3, -3. Nice.
That thing's looking beat up.
Oh,
But you know what it's going to do?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be a little bitch boy. It slurps into the ink.
Oh,
Oh no! It's gone!
my time has come.
It vanishes into the ink, and as it does, it begins to regenerate. It regenerates.
Don't tell us how
On
much.
the turn that it, on the turn it does it, it regenerates 4.
Don't.
Whoa.
You're not. Okay.
Fair
It's Tic-Zac's turn.
We can see it frothing and
Yeah.
how much
None of
it
you
is.
can possibly hit it, but I can. I can get it. And in that form, it has to be vulnerable.
So, is it vulnerable to magnetism in this form?
It is in like
It is basically
It is
become
basically-
ink, so I would say absolutely not. Because I'm following Inkling logic here, the one I have.
yeah,
Yes.
because it stole the powers of a very well-known octoling from your mind, Wingnut.
Yeah, I know, but that means it can only be hurt by ink. Or something that removes
This
ink.
form currently, yes.
Yeah. So Tic-Zac, you do whatever you want. Wingnut looks ready.
Tic-Zac gives Wingnut a look and says, I'm going to, it says, deal with it now. I'm going to open up the crystal for you later.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going in. Wingnut is... inklings are pressurized. When you actually get a cut, ink sprays out like out of a water hose. There's ink everywhere.
So, What Tigzac is doing is using his magnetism on whatever cracks there are in the crystal.
All right.
Try to open them
Yeah.
wider.
There are, yes, there are advanced electronic components inside the crystal, so I will say it is a level 4 task. And that is +3 with your magnetism.
Ooh.
Come on, Tic-Tac, do something.
I'm glad that this fight we've gotten very few ones.
Tic-Tac got it.
Ooh.
With some cracking and snapping, you manage to pull one of the chunks of crystal off to reveal a highly advanced internal core connected to what appears to be some kind of power source as this, like, circular thing. And this the crystal, like, immediately begins flashing, red faster.
Okay, so here's the thing. Normally I have to throw my grenades. Today, I'm just going to stand here and drop it. How much bonus does that give me? It's going to hit Cabbage too, I don't care.
It's currently immobile because it's inside the ink.
So what?
Uh,
Level 1 or 0?
Level 1.
Level 1! I will spend effort and make it automatic. I
How
am
about
so
that?
close to
How much-
debilitated. I am so close to debilitated.
How much does your,
Okay. It does 4 against things that aren't ink. But you are ink right now. You get to take 8.
That's reduced,
Anyway, Cabbage, you have to roll the dodge too.
Still have
it's not
art.
Yeah, does it still have armor when it's completely inked?
That's Muse's determination.
No, it doesn't.
You take 8 damage. Anyway,
8
Cabbage. Cabbage dodge. Ink. It's enough to hurt you.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Cabbage is fine. But I have dropped an ink bomb onto this thing. Now, if it was an inkling, it would just be dead. But it may not be dead. I have no idea.
All right. I say, Tigzac, point to where I need to hit.
Hey, it's gone! Ha!
No, so it's fully submerged. I forgot to hide it.
Oh,
Yeah, fair.
okay. So what happens to it? Is it still down there?
Yep, it's still down there.
I only have 1 splat bomb left. Ah.
Okay. Tigzac, point to where I need to smash this crystal thing.
Tigzac points to where he needs to smash this crystal thing.
There
Alright.
is a
Here
opening
you
to the power
go.
source, but you guys were assigned to salvage the AI core if you could, so...
No.
We're dead.
I'm going to do that same thing. Fly up, fly down as fast as I can, spend speed for increased chance to hit.
Alright, reduce the 2
Just the
speed
crystals,
first.
Just the crystals, not the core.
Level... You can't spend all of your speed.
It's supposed to be taking 2 off.
Not
I
reducing.
typed in -2. It's supposed to -2.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a bit... That's, down
Alright.
to...
Okay,
That's good.
there we
Right.
go.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
roll, I guess. See what happens.
Level 3 task.
Okay, I get a +3 because of the spend. So that's
Yep,
10.
you
That
succeed. You smash some more of the
Crystals.
some more of the broken crystals off, more exposing the AI core, and it is now flashing rapidly. Scientist.
Okay.
Is it gonna explode? I like it if it explodes.
I mean, you wouldn't get paid.
Too bad.
You know, do you think money is an object for us? What do you think we're here for?
You might also have ciphers.
Gaming. Mm.
Ciphers should be handed out. Ciphers should be handed out everywhere. But anyway, okay. Scientist. I guess.
Yes.
You can't shoot the enemy. The enemy is in the ink right now.
Yes.
I doubt the enemy is happy.
Super Space Turtle is just confused. He waddles this way. I,
He's
however,
over here now.
realize people are just shooting at this, and I'm gonna see if I can shoot the crystal and gunk up the electronics with keys.
I have no idea what the role is, Muse. What did you say it was?
What are you trying to do?
Shoot the crystals.
Shoot keys into the crystal.
Level
2.
2 task, because it's been severely broken open.
Alright.
Hey!
Hey!
Hit! It deals 2
You
damage.
shoot a bunch of peas,
Yes.
and damage the AI core.
Nice.
Which we were supposed to recover.
Yeah, who cares?
All
you
right.
hear a scream from the ink as the creature emerges, and then it
Oh wait, you deleted it from the turn order.
nope.
Oh.
I just
Please
turned it
hit it.
off.
Oh. Right.
It emerges from the ink, screaming, and tries to point the gun at Wingnut before the damage to its core it's the same damage to its core, and it begins to collapse.
All right, so I'm gonna get shot.
There.
Do I get shot one last time?
No.
Oh, cool.
Its body turned to dust, and as it collapses, its face just simply turns to a neutral frown.
I raise.
All the ink is produced vanishes,
Ooh.
and you can stop the music now.
Silts away. How
Let me
epic.
just get back to.
Yay.
And,
Oh.
And the voice says, "Error, unable to generate additional defenses. Error, no explosive device detected. Error, error, error."
So, can Tic-Tac see how to extract the AI core from a look?
Wingnut raises her
They,
hand, goes booyah, then flops forward in her face.
There is a very clearly a little device where you're supposed to point the remote at inside the core.
I hold up a hand and say, let me look at it first. Put my goggles on. And try to determine how bad is the damage and if I can repair it.
The damage actually appears to be mostly superficial.
Alright, that's enough for me. I flop on the flat back again and say, yeah.
I licked the squid. Just a little bit.
The squid is not capable of feeling fear at the moment or really trying to preserve her own life. She is a toast. She really needs to be taken somewhere and treated.
Yeah.
Little tiny cabbage is just sitting there licking. Not biting, just licking. Yum, yum.
I'm still oozing ink like a pressurized hose.
You're oozing ink.
Tic-Tac, you pulled
I tried to do something with my hands to stop your ink, but I don't have hands anymore, and I can't stop the ink from flowing out.
Super Space Turtle knocks on the door.
It swings open.
Space Turtle noises.
What happens to Tic-Tac?
Do you press the button and remove the core?
Is there any way to remove the core without pressing the button?
The button is like that's how you deactivate the core and remove it safely without it exploding
Hmm.
Alright.
or being damaged severely.
Yeah, you should press the button.
As a one fellow artificial being to another, I put my hand on the cord gently, to reassure it that we're going to take it to get help, silently.
Hmm.
Wingnut's like, I don't think it's an advanced AI, mister. I don't think so.
And then, with a slight sort of eye flicker that looks like an eye roll, Tic-Tac presses the button to extract the core.
There's a soft pneumatic hiss, and then the glow around all of the crystals in the room vanishes, and the core, still softly glowing by itself, is deposited into your hands. Final Fantasy success sound.
Okay, you know what the thing is? Calamari incantation ends at that moment, and it switches to whatever the version of Final Fantasy.
Amuse.
So wait,
And then
crystals are gone, are shut down. Then we're in complete darkness, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Cabbage, help us!
When he
Kevin
presses the
doesn't
button,
care.
When he presses the button,
Kevin's
we should
just-
hear a voice say something like, "Conflict resolution successful."
No,
No.
we got the Final Fantasy victory noise from my phone.
AI core
Oh,
removed.
come on! Nobody likes Portal. What's wrong with
Beginning.
Portal?
Shutdown
Keybounce, you're
of
attempting to shove a reference in a
dungeon.
place where it doesn't belong. That's what's wrong with it.
Beginning
Okay.
shutdown of dungeon facilities. All life forms should exit immediately.
So, anyone want to carry me out of here?
Super Space Turtle's already like back in the
So-
round room. He's just
Tic-tac.
Yeah.
walking. He's
Cabbage
plodding.
is going to.
Zigzag is going to pick up Wingnut and put him on short speed's back.
All right.
Meanwhile,
Hi.
the scientist is
And I will
currently
try to fly.
scribbling down
Wingnut
notes
out.
very quickly, like as fast as she can.
Yeah.
I will fly Wingnut out if
Going
I need
to
to.
Alright, we leave.
grab the scientist and just run with the scientist under his arm out.
Oh,
As you guys are leaving, you actually feel the resonance of a cipher coming from the ruins of the amalgamation.
Alright, take a second. The last one in the room. Just go get it.
Go get the cipher, Tic Tac.
I mean, I have 2 ciphers. Can I pick up a third?
Oh,
you can.
give it to me. I have a slot because I used one.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to say Wingnut, I guess, picks it up then.
You have to give it me. But, by the way, more than your cipher limit being carried causes chaos manifestations.
Well, it feels like a cipher, but it feels slightly different. As you remove it, it is a bright red gemstone, which was actually sitting on the breastplate of the creature.
So wait, is it a cipher
this
or a
is-
world key?
It's a cipher. It's not exactly a cipher. It's rare equipment, though.
Well, then it wouldn't register as a vibration. It would just register as magic.
Powerful magic then.
Yeah. What's it do?
Is it an artifact?
Because I just say cipher, you don't know it. Because it's not a cipher, you don't gain instant knowledge of what it does.
Yeah. So let's bring someone.
Artifact or something.
But you do get the idea that it does need to be activated.
All right. Well, Wingnut will give you a technological look at it later after she gets treatment, please.
Yes.
And so I
Super,
guess we're
Super
all
Space
running.
Turtle just like uses his tiny jetpack to go up.
As you guys are
Tic-tac,
leaving,
tic-tac.
the various obstacles and stuff begin to just collapse into gray and
Nano.
black dust, like the bushes and.
The
And as you
crystal.
guys arrive at the pool, it is actually pulsing and glowing.
I still don't trust it. Someone get me up the other way.
Okay.
Super
I'm,
Space
I'm,
Turtle's
I'm
gone.
still carrying Wingnut.
I'm not.
Cabbage,
why
did you
not?
step in the pool?
Yeah.
No, I'm flying up.
Cabbage, you vanish
Oh. Poof.
and
He's gone.
reappear up here. You reappear up top.
All right.
Where's up top?
Sword speed will take me up the long
Oh.
way. I don't want to trust.
You,
I don't
you
trust
stay
water.
high from up there to tell anyone.
Zigzag puts down the scientist and just
Bye.
says, "Get on my back," and then starts climbing.
Bah.
over the-
No one wants to use the portal. I mean, I might.
Cabbage used the portal. So did Turtle.
No, Turtle jetpacked up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Turtle
so-
got picked up. Nope, just Cabbage.
Only Cabbage is stupid enough to try using the convenient portal.
That's disintegrating, potentially.
Yeah. Regardless, Amuse, each of us get up there eventually. How do we wrap
Yep.
this up?
Alright,
Ooh.
you exit the area as the cave just collapses in on itself and the lights begin to just turn off and the stones vanish as well.
Oh, is it
Zigzag,
gonna turn? I wonder
zigzag,
how much of the grass stays behind.
Zigzag
If any.
covertly hides red gem, and then calls for the remote.
A few minutes later, Backyard appears again in a flash of flash,
We won!
A flash of flood.
and he says, "I assume since you've called me, you have succeeded."
Got
Nope.
medical treatment.
Zigzag holds out the AI, but holds it in a way that Blackhead can't just take it.
He looks over it excitedly and says, "This is significantly less damage than I expected to be."
Has peed you something.
Are you injured?
Hi! Ow! Very injured.
Do you have any fish?
Cabbage, shut
Do you have
up! I am like not doing great.
I do have something
But
for
I need
injuries.
fish to have
Um,
more size.
Backyard
Be more
types
big.
something in on his device and then points it at Wingnut, and all of your bars are healed up 1.
One.
So you're no longer dying.
Yeah. Well, death rules are weird. Technically, you cannot die in base rules unless you lose all your bars. Once you lose 2 bars, I generally roll on a table to see what happens to you.
You're no longer significantly hurt.
Yeah. Okay. I'm no longer oozing ink like a hose. By the way, all of you are absolutely covered at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, none of you are
Right.
inkling based, otherwise you would have popped by now.
May I have the AI core?
May I ask what you intend to do with it?
I intend to take it back to my abode and have some of my
Researchers?
yes,
Technicians.
researchers and technicians look over it and make sure it is intact enough to be reused.
Are you going to repair it?
We will refurbish it. We will upgrade it.
Fair enough.
See, Tic-Tac, you're all worried for nothing.
Super Space Turtle's just like sliding around in the sand.
As I recall, Tic-Tac, don't you have an intention skill?
Yeah, actually I do.
So is that automatic, or are you just going to use it?
Let's see. Skills, seeing through.
It's underneath your focus.
Where would I put my focus?
Focus abilities underneath abilities.
Dodge intent. On a successful intelligence roll, it costs 2 intelligence, but I have an edge.
All right, so
So
spend 1 int and
which one's int again?
blue.
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 Spent,
All right.
And then I just the 20 plus do I have
You have perception skill, right?
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, you have perception.
Yeah, go ahead.
So plus 6 for perception and
Well,
Plus
you
3
have
for
a double
seeing
plus perception? Nice.
do I get the plus 3 for seeing through deception as well?
Yep.
Perception and seeing through deception can't stack. They're both skills.
Okay.
You do get +3 though.
You get plus 6
I'm
total.
I am gauging intent now.
Gauge intent. Level 4 success,
Gauge,
unless he's a very good manipulator, that should work.
He seems to have pure intent. He wants to restart his business, and this is one of the things he needs to do it.
Alright, well, Tic-Tac,
Exactly.
regardless of what you're concerned about, your character now believes this.
Yeah. Tic-Tac very carefully hands over the AI and says, if it develops beyond what you expect, what will you do?
If it develops a personality, you mean?
Yes.
Well, it will be removed from this housing and placed into one that better suits it. So its growth will be increased.
Wingnet just starts chuckling.
What do you laugh?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Mr. Robot Man here.
And Backyard actually places unhooks a cable and connects it to something in the core and looks at a screen, and he actually looks surprised and something and says, "The core's programming was edited a few years ago. Someone hacked it and added another protocol in front of."
Hey, Cabbage? Roll for
What's
knowledge
that?
of Mosk.
Okay.
This may or may not have anything to do with your adventure, Amuse, but let's see if
I got
Cabbage knows
20.
something. Okay! Cabbage, you know exactly who Mosk is.
Who's Musk?
It's the AI that tried to control everything on the planet with mutant robot scorpions. through corruption.
Oh, okay.
They may not have,
What
may
does
have
that
nothing
have
to do with
to
Amuse.
this knowledge?
You have no idea, but you are reminded of him. Anyway, Amuse, what were you saying?
They didn't leave any kind of signature, but there's probably some freelancer who thought it would be funny to modify the core.
Cabbage
It
is
won't be hard to remove.
absolutely
World
convinced.
domination.
I'm sorry.
The big AI thing was here before and tried to take over the world. Yeah. World domination, you know?
The thing is, Cabbage has rolled a 20. Cabbage knows exactly what he's talking about, but no one is going to believe him.
I do not believe this was done by an AI. There are a few errors that if they came to pass, the
Cabbage's
creation of-
face gets up really, really close to this guy and it's just like, what if that's what he wants you to believe?
Tic-Tac steps forward and very gently moves Cabbage back.
Also, Cabbage is like really small. Just he's got 10 miles. Yeah, he's small.
Alright.
Well, I believe you've completed this task to my specifications. And he gives you a card that basically counts as 5,000 money that will convert into 5,000 equivalent of whatever money you bring it to.
I mean, in the ninth world, which,
Yeah.
assuming we're in the main civilized area, everyone just uses shins.
Funky. Thank you for the boost. Oh, I remember.
Were you able to find anything else of interest below?
Found a cipher, used it.
Yeah. We found cipher.
I give over him the broken used game controller thing. It's useless now. Sure, you can have it.
I look over to short speed. Wasn't there something you wanted? Short
Yes. I was looking for information on other worlds.
Yes. I do believe I have something. And he presses a few buttons on his device on his wrist, and the air above it shifts and changes, and he retrieves what looks like just some kind of USB drive.
Okay, so question, Amuse. Would that USB drive contain information about the University of Doors?
It would, perhaps.
Alright,
it would, because
that's a good lead.
They're quite well known for their fucky with teleportation shit.
Them and their doors!
Their doors!
There's also notes about a very well-known figure with red gloves.
Ha! Of course.
And this place has portals to other worlds?
More like they are able to generate them.
Then maybe they have a way of getting me home. Thank you.
All right. So congratulations, Amuse. Your adventure has gotten us a lead on the actual main plot. You know, you now know the University of Doors exists.
I already knew the University of
Out of
Doors.
character.
Well, did I actually already know?
Amuse.
I had forgotten about the door, about the people with doors.
Yeah, of course, it's fine. We're at the end anyway. I just realized there might be something that matters here now. So, congratulations. You now have a lead in the ninth world.
Everyone gets, because you completed the boss battle, everyone gets 6 XP.
6! Sweet!
Whoa!
Also, quick end thing. What do you guys think? Was there anything I should have done better, or anything you liked?
I'll go last, because I have the most to say, most likely.
Let's go Science Ted then. Science man Ted.
Mm-hmm.
What do you, one thing you liked and one thing you didn't like about this?
Ooh, about this, I quite liked the way you incorporated the maps and architecture for different things you could introduce. For one thing, I didn't like maybe some way about the doors in between the different areas. Yeah,
Doors.
they just seemed a little straightforward. Like,
Yeah, that was mostly just like a time issue. I didn't have enough time to
yeah, fair enough.
put anything there. And I thought it was just kind of funny how Cat was just bashed down the wall. And
Yes,
there's nothing there.
wall, real fake doors.
Real fake door.
Oh,
Kumquat.
do you want me to stop the recording, Amuse, or should I keep going?
Yes.
Okay, stop my recording. You have not heard my complaints and
YouTube.
my thoughts, so remember that, watchers.